everyone? Welcome back to JP's Budget Collecting. We're just having a holiday hangout tonight. I know there's people that don't have any other plans on Christmas Eve because of COVID or just because. So I'm hanging out. This is going to be pretty much open invite. If people want in here, get in here and we'll hang out. We'll talk about whatever. I'm drinking beer. We're just going to have a good time. So far, I have, Rob Worse is in the house. What's going on, Rob?
Hey, everybody. Hey, I see Unruly Simeon along with Hudats in the house. Hey, you guys.
Oh, and we got somebody else. Yeah, we got somebody else hanging out here. Mr. D-Road Comics. What's going on, George?
Hey, what's going on out there? Hey, I can't stick around. I just came to pop in to say I'm going live over on Gem Mint's channel. Everyone over to that channel right away. I'm kidding. I'm hanging out with y'all. Lucky you.
I have a question.
Yes.
Who's Gem Mint?
He is a gentleman that collects a lot of statues, and you know who Gem Mint is, right?
Oh, he's the guy that had his PayPal account screwed up.
Yeah. Someone snuck up behind his PayPal and whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hey, Hudette, if you're hanging out, let me know. If you want to hang out, I will send you the link. Because we are just going to hang out and have fun and do whatever. And really, you should already have the link. so get in here. I don't know where you're at. If you're hopefully you're not on the road right now. You're home. But so what's going on, George?
Dude, the wife just told me she's going to take a little nap, and I was like, YouTube. And
there you go. So, yeah. No, I just, I have no agenda for this. I just thought, hey, I'm home. It's New Year. It's Christmas Eve. I figured other people would be home without much going on this year, especially this year. And if people wanted to hang out and talk about whatever, and the nice thing is we got somebody with their own comic shop right there behind them. If we want to look for books or whatever.
Indeed.
Well, I mean, you have more than most comic shops have behind you, so.
And better.
And better. Yes, definitely better.
If only it was
I don't have an ASM 129 and I don't have a Hulk 181. So therefore, to many people that are buying entire collections, my collection is shit.
There you go. So I will say this is the only acceptable excuse for not joining the stream. If you're home and not doing anything, and Unruly has it. I'm too comfortable to move. Okay.
If you're in a food coma because you had too much turkey and the tryptophan is hitting right now, or you've just smoked way too much weed, you should definitely come on because who knows what you're going to say.
Yeah, exactly. And he does have a point, Rob. I'm a little disappointed. You dressed down for us. What the heck?
You want the suit? God damn it, man! It's Christmas Eve. Want the suit?
There we go. Now we're talking.
I keep it handy in case.
Speaking of someone who has the link, TJ, you have the link. So get in here.
You have the link, TJ. Hurry up before I go live over on Bueller. I'm going to Bueller.
You're going to try Bueller. Rob has no idea what you're talking about, I don't think.
No. In 5 minutes time, I'm hopping over to Reggie.
There you go. Oh, he does though.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call. I'm going to hit mute.
Hit mute.
Oh, is this Comic Tom? Yeah, I can go on live. Yeah, no, I'm not doing shit. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Hey, Johnny, what's going on, my friend?
I'm done with that joke.
All right. For until we're about 2 more beers in. And then it's coming back for sure. Chris Creative, what's going on? Yes, what's up? So, I don't know how to pronounce. I'm terrible at pronouncing things. I apologize.
Somebody's at the door. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh my God, is it Gem Mint?
It might be.
Fucking Gem Mint, I can tell.
Raymond Richardson, what is going on? Like I said, this is basically an open stream tonight. If somebody wants to hop in, let me know. I'll send you the link. Backseat, let me know if you want the link. That's Roy Kirk. What's going on? John's already got the link, but I'm sure he's got family stuff, so he's just kind of hanging out. I did not send the link to Lady Fantastic yet because I don't know that I have her email, but we can make that happen if she wants to hang out with us tonight.
Just make Rob forward it to her. He's got her email.
Yeah, he can't. He'll forward it to her if she wants. If she wants to hang out, she doesn't have to. Nobody has to hang out. We're just having a good time. So we're gonna hang out. D Runk appears to have an unboxing.
There's something in the box. Should we remove it from the box?
We should definitely remove it from the box. Oh, one of the two best wrenches in the business is in the house. What's going on, Kate?
Kate, Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining in with us.
Yeah. Thank you. Merry Christmas. We'll try to behave ourselves for a while. TJ, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, buddy. Feel better. You made me laugh a bunch today on your Instagram. I don't know if anybody's seen his little Instagram.
I did.
Things that he put together. Those were hysterical. Well done, TJ. Well done.
So, hey
I
guys,
do have all those emails. You're right.
something really weird just happened because this is Miami and shit like this just happens down here. So somebody just knocked on the door out here, and again, Miami, it's weird. So this guy comes to the door, knocks on the door, and he goes, "Yo, man, I just broke down. My car's outside, and I'm just having some weird urges tonight." I'm like, okay. So listen, man, I will give you this cookie and $5 if you show me your asshole. I'm like, what? If you show me your asshole, I'll give you a cookie. So, like, what the hell are you talking about, man?
Hey, do you have a cookie?
Weird.
He doesn't have a cookie. Oh my gosh, I totally didn't realize that. Well played, Rob.
What?
Hey, BB, what's going on? Bear Island, I know Bear is working tonight. I'm sorry, my friend. But thank you for hanging out for a little bit. Chris Barrett, what's in the house? Email who that? Okay, I gotta remember if I can remember who that's email. I'm so bad at remembering email. Not because I have them all in the document, but I'd have to like open that and stuff. Let's see.
Looks like D got something.
Yeah, D's taking something out of the box while I'm trying to email who that. And I just like hit the wrong button, and because I can't apparently work a computer, so you know that's how that works.
Oh, boom. Ah.
Oh, hang on. I'll make you like large and in charge here, D-Runk.
There we go.
Oh, 36 is in the house.
Yo, 36, what up, dude?
It's okay to stop watching. Yes, let's hope. So Perry dropped by. That's TJ. So Perry dropped by.
Y'all know this neighborhood too well.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hey Kenneth, what's going on? Magic Lasso. Like I said, if you guys went in, like, let me know. I'll send you the link. We're just hanging out and being silly and stupid and whatever. I believe that is who that's email. If it's not, there's some random person that's in my mailbox just gonna get the link. So there you go. I think that's who that is. So.
Rule number, all right, guys. Rule number 0: if you're hopping onto this chat and we don't know who you are, you need to do a pants check. Put one leg
yes, this is true.
Or you better have a cookie.
What's going on, my man?
Or you have a damn cookie ready for me.
All right, I got my book unboxed. Y'all ready?
All right, we're ready. Hang on, we gotta go. We're going. Let's go, and then we're going. Oh, very nice, very nice.
X-Men number 39. It's a George Tuska cover, featuring the new. It's the first time the X-Men like switched up their costumes, and yeah. So I got that book. I bought it from Mastodon on eBay at a really good price.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, no, I mean like a stupid good price. Like the fair market value of this book should drop after I bought this book from Mastodon. But I didn't rip him off. There was no negotiations. He put it up. I agreed. So
there you go.
Boom.
All right. I'm working on it, Lady F. Working on it. Or I can just have Rob forward it to you because he could probably find it quicker. But all right.
On it.
Okay, I'll let Rob forward it to you. But I do have your email, so we can do other things together later. So hang out.
Hey, I'm still big. I'll keep unboxing shit.
Yeah. Oh, you got more shit to unbox?
This is my Comic Tom mystery mail call. And we're heading over to his channel. We're get done with this.
Oh yeah, you're heading over there. That's right. I thought you were going on Bueller or Jim Mint or.
Dude, I'm getting all of them. They all wanted to give me a cookie.
Now I want a cookie.
Cookies are good, man.
So, oh goodness gracious!
All right, y'all. Mystery mail call.
Hey Brett, what's going on?
Ooh, all right. I got a King in Black #1.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Was that their cover this month?
I don't know, but we can find out maybe. Yes, this is the
Comic Tom exclusive.
Yeah. Very cool.
I don't want to cook it that bad. Because I'd have to do that on the stream, and you guys don't want to do that. So.
I got this little art print.
Grogu. Very nice.
And then we got Venom #29.
Okay. I just assume at this point people think everything in Venom is a key of some sort. So
yeah. Then we got
introduce a new symbiote of some sort.
Gru the Wanderer.
Okay.
This is the key one out of the box so far.
Ricky.
Then we had Grendel Warchild, kind of like a little Venom ripoff, but cool looking nonetheless.
Interesting.
And then we had I think this is a dude. I have no idea, but I think maybe this is a Peach Momoko.
Yeah, that is a Peach Momoko.
Boom.
I think that's another one of their exclusives.
Word?
I think so. I think you got two. It's still in the house. I'm sorry, John.
Boom.
Yep. Boom. Very
so
nice.
Hell yeah. I'm good with that.
Merry Christmas, Kate.
And then I got another art print. It's morphin' time. We're heading over to Reggie.
All right, so you got two comic exclusives and two art prints and like just three other things.
Yeah.
Nice. That works out.
Good. It's good.
Warlord.
That's it.
All right, so let's do this.
Anything else I unbox here would be opening a Christmas present without my wife's permission. So yeah, I guess I'm just full screen now.
I'm just. Oh, you don't want to be full screen?
I mean, I can. I mean, oh.
I heard you all like Star Wars, and I went to so I kind of went to an antique shop down here in Miami, and I found all of the Star Wars, all of the hot Marvel Star Wars. I found for $3.99. Do you want to see them?
Serious? Yes, let's see.
I kid you, and they were in Mylar. And you know what? I'm not keeping a single one of them. They're all going to Tacoma. So anybody that wants any of these, you're going to have to hit up Tacoma because he finds me stuff I actually want. I like Star Wars. I just don't care about the comic books. Thank you, fans, for destroying my love for Star Wars.
There you go.
So here we go. Let me just change cameras first.
There you go. Put it on the camera. We're going to get fancy.
Good
here.
camera. Fancy.
You know, got to mix it up.
Thrawn, #6.
Thanks.
We got #5.
Consumes claiming.
And all of them look like.
Kachun is claiming. Kachun, you have the link. Should be in Delphia's email.
4. We got 3.
Very nice.
And I don't know what a lot of these are. I just know that they're kind of hot because I looked them up on Key Collector app and went, well, I'm sure that Tacoma can probably get some money for some of these.
There you go. That one's pretty hot.
So he has a full run of Thrawn. He's got a Rogue One 1. He's got a Mace Windu 1.
Very nice.
He's got a... I could have gotten 2, 3, 4, 6, but I just got him a 5.
Oh, yeah, that's only...
I hear this one blew up because motherfucking fans over here saying Ahsoka Tano's first appearance is more important than Marvel. What? That's too much for me. This is why I don't do Star Wars. You got a Phasma 1. I think that was 1. Yeah, that one's issue 1.
Maybe it says slow down. There you go.
They're fake books. Got a Poe Dameron 1.
Okay.
Star Wars Fitted 2.
That's a cool cover.
Force Awakens 3. Some first appearance was in the book. It's anything where I saw if it was like more than $10, yeah, I'd pick it up. $3.99 each. Why not? Darth Vader 6. I already had the Darth Vader 3 that I bought earlier that year for $3.99. I went back just past a week and it was like nobody touched a thing. And I've told people, hey, if you want Star Wars, go there. They have it. It's all cover price. Nobody went. So, you can speak to millions of people. You could speak to the whole world on YouTube. But if just one person listens, it shows no one's listening. And if no one actually pays attention, no one listened to me at all. Lando.
Nice.
David Glover. I'm sorry. Not David Glover. Glover. Sorry. Donald. That's it. For 3. Yeah, John, I am right there with you. I am happy I don't collect Star Wars either. It makes it that much harder that I'm now trying to piece together a full run of ASM, but this is the problem of being a comic nerd. Darth Maul 2. Darth Maul 1, and the last one, last one I got here is the Obi-Wan Anakin 1. All of these I wound up picking up for $3.99 each, just because the shop, they just want, I don't care, we just want them gone. It's inventory, and that's how I like when people look at comics.
Merry Christmas, Russ.
So I'll put that there for him.
All right. So a reminder to everybody out there, we're just hanging out tonight. If you want the link, let me know. We'll send it to you, and you can come hang out with us. I don't just put it randomly in the chat anymore because I was on the stream where Kavi was doing that and bad things happened. So I don't
hear we call it burning.
Yeah. So I won't do that, but I will send it to you if I know it's you. Oh, there you go.
Hey, John, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend.
You're not the only one.
I have an announcement to make. I was able to, maybe 20 minutes ago, able to fit this into my 2020 plans.
What did you do? I thought you were going to do that when we talked last night.
No, I bought a different one.
You found a different copy. Okay.
Yes, and in exchange for the money, they're giving me the Daredevil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I need to stamp this though. I was looking to buy this before the Charlie Cox news, like a week before.
I know you were told me about this before, like that news came down.
Yeah. So
the next thing you were looking for, and you and Bear both had told me that was the next thing that you were looking for.
I'll come visit again soon, John. As soon as we get that COVID in my arm. Not the COVID. I want the vaccine. Not the COVID.
As soon as I get the COVID, I'm coming to visit.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys. I was waiting to see which one that Fauci would get, and after hearing Fauci got the Moderna one, one shot and you're done, I'm like, that's the one I want.
Yeah, the Moderna one's the way to go. But
I'm getting
It's
the
like, I don't
Pfizer.
want to have to come back.
here, I didn't even turn my Christmas lights on. Gosh dang.
Is the Moderna only a
Christmas
one-shot deal? Are you
I
sure?
thought Moderna was 2.
Yeah,
Oh.
Moderna's a 2-shotter for sure.
Yeah, they're both 2-shotters.
I think Pfizer's the 2 and Moderna's the 1 shot.
Moderna, they're both 2. There's another one that's less effective, but it can be stored at a
Like room temperature.
It doesn't have to be. Yeah, it can be in like a regular freezer. But yeah,
Down here in Miami, we're getting the Pfizer ones first.
yeah. Fauci's coming back for a second shot. I guarantee you.
Yeah, if it's the Moderna one, he's getting a second shot.
Oh.
Because I looked at
And down here in Florida, if you're a teacher, they don't give a crap about you guys. They go, no, we're just going to start doing it to the people that are 65 and older. It's like, wait, but what about the people serving food and everything? Yeah, screw them people. What about the teachers? Yeah, screw them too.
Yeah.
Well, not because you're a teacher, John, but anyway.
Hey, I bet you. Hey, I would love to have John as a teacher. Like,
I bet John,
because, like, I'm an adult, but like if I was in school, I'd be okay with John being my teacher.
I bet John's an amazing teacher.
If he's a high school teacher, then he'd have to be like wondering where the hell I'm at because I like to skip school a lot. But now back in elementary, I was a good kid.
What went wrong?
You were a good kid in elementary. I want you to look directly at the camera and repeat that. In all honesty, say you didn't get in trouble as a kid, that you were actually good.
No, dude, in elementary, I was a good dude. I only got suspended the one time that I brought a weapon to school.
George, repeat after me. My teachers did not drink because of me.
Hey, they maybe did. I don't know.
They clearly did. Sorry, I live in Florida. I apologize in advance. I am a Florida man.
Florida man has millions of comics behind him in one room.
Oh, hey. I can tell you, third grade, I was well behaved. Third grade, I was a gentleman.
You were a gentleman in third grade. Did you say sir and ma'am and all that kind of good stuff?
Did you clap your teachers erasers?
I do not have pictures with me right now. Maybe another day.
I can see that. You drank with your college teachers, didn't you?
I kept wanting to be in one of those scandals, you know, like oh, a 17-year-old high school student was caught sleeping with his English teacher. Like I kept hoping that was me, man. Miss Murray and I, man. I thought there was chemistry there, but you know, here I am.
I don't have any teachers I wanted that to be a storyline with. So.
Looks like I was the only one causing trouble as a kid, and I wasn't all that bad. Okay, my parents were weird. They would bring home like a stack of Playboys because they knew that I was drawing shit all the time. So I would bring these into class because other kids that were older thought that was cool, and I wanted to be liked. Until one day, they started finding out that I was the person that was selling pornography to all the other kids.
Every school's got one.
Yeah. Having Cameron's parents go, Mr. and Mrs. Worst, does this belong to your son? It was a Playboy.
Well, you were the worst, so you know.
I'm the worst.
Oh, that's good times.
Wait, is lady still wanting the or John saying
I emailed her the link.
Okay. Maybe I'm missing something. I think I'm missing something. I don't know. I was a little confused.
No wonder why Rob wears the shades. Rob introduced people to the pink age of comics.
Oh my god. Oh man.
My taste did improve over time.
There you go. So much for magazines in high school. There you go. Oh goodness gracious. So yeah, shockingly, I was a good kid too. It was like I was boring. I was like
dude, like, but here's the deal. Like, I would like skip class, but I wouldn't go smoke dope behind the school or anything. Like, I'd go like volunteer in the special needs area or something.
Oh, well, I wouldn't do that. I would skip class and like literally go. I would just go to the gym. I literally would spend like when I was in high school, I spent like 2/3 of every day in the gym shooting baskets, and nobody cared because I passed all my classes. Nobody gave a crap. Because I got good grades and I was on the basketball team, and it was like, yeah, whatever. The coach was in the gym. You're in here again. What class are you supposed to be in? I don't know. Yeah.
If
like,
you were to play me at basketball, you better tape your ankles, boy.
Oh my god, I haven't picked up a basketball in so long. I couldn't probably hit the broad side of a bar. But,
JP was boring until he saw Batman Returns and suddenly became interested.
I will admit to having a unhealthy obsession with Michelle Pfeiffer as a young lad. Yes, I will not.
We all got to love PVC and leather.
Yeah.
Hey, how about getting in trouble for being fucking stupid? So back when I was a sophomore, after I couldn't play football for the team anymore for reasons, most of which was breaking my neck, I was caught smoking a cigarette outside. You know how they caught me? On camera, because I was trying to light it backwards. They said that would be an interesting thing to show at the Christmas, in the teacher's lounge. That was fun. Dude, you know how he caught you? You're an idiot, kid.
Yeah. So I get yanked to the principal's office one day, and they're like, hey, we got to talk to you. We know what you did. We want you to admit to it. And I'm like, dude, that's a trap. Fuck you. And eventually they get to the what they're accusing me of is stealing a yearbook. And I was like, well, wait a minute. No, I didn't. And why do you think it's me? And they're like, well, we have you on camera. And I was like, you'll have to show me the tape then. And sure enough, they're like, well, if we show you the tape, you're going to be in more trouble. And I was like, no, I won't. I'm going to be in less trouble because you're going to realize it wasn't me. Sure enough, it was this motherfucker named Vinny Verval. And I was like, dude, let's get Vinny Verval. Let me go back to skipping class here. God damn it.
Hey, Kajun, what's going on, man?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
We are just hanging out on a Christmas Eve, drinking beer, and talking about, apparently we're talking about the trouble we got into as kids. So,
you don't want to hear about my childhood?
Absolutely, we do.
Of course we do. You're next. We'll get there in a second. I do want to tell the story. I used to get called to the principal's office all the time, like when I was in high school. But here's why I got called: is he wanted sports betting advice from me because I knew I watched tons of sports, and like that was why I got called. I would get called up there, and him and the high school athletic director would be like, "Okay, what do you think about USC versus Cal this weekend? It's 7 points." And like that's why I got called out of the principal's office in high school.
Hey, Lasso, you're asking if I got an apology? No. They were really embarrassed that I knew that Vinny Verval was getting suspended before Vinny Verval did. So they rushed me out of there very quickly and tracked down Vinny Verval. And then later on that day, he was suspended.
It's like, hey, did you hear Vinny Verbal's getting suspended? It's like, how do you know that shit? I have my sources.
I ratted his ass out because they were blaming me.
Well, I didn't rat his ass out. I just recognized who it was on the tape. And I was like, why the hell do you think that was me? God damn it. Like,
That's not me. That's Vinny. Oh, shit. I just knocked on another kid.
yeah, dude, no, that shit was funny. Like later that day, I'm like riding on the school bus with the girl whose yearbook he stole. Because he stole it and like ripped it to shreds for no good reason, you know? And he was a punk.
Yeah, I want to hear more about this Vinny Gerbil. Who is that?
Vinny Gerbil, yeah. Here's the real question: is Vinny Gerbil going to be? Is he going on with Reggie here in like 5 minutes?
Yes, he is going live with Reggie Collects.
Oh wait, I think I got that invite too.
Yeah, no, we all did. We're leaving.
But not me.
No,
All I was- Ooh, hey.
Oh, smoked.
Party time.
Oh, except that puts Kachung on the edge. We'll go this way. All right, so you said we didn't want to know about the trouble you got into. Let's hear it. Let's hear about Kachung as a young lad.
Oh no, I was just a model student. I was kind of like the mix that floated around. I was a bit of a jock. I did a lot of sports, and I was a nerd at the same time. So
That was me.
I was, in both camps and just floated between everyone else. So, yeah, I didn't really get into too much trouble. Maybe elementary school because we moved around a lot. I did live in England for a couple of years when I was 7 and got into trouble mainly because, it was new. I was exploring a lot, would always come in late from lunch and, everyone would blame the Aussie. So I was kind of the scapegoat.
Why would they blame the Aussie? Did you do anything prior?
I don't know. Must have been the knife. I don't know.
So, in the height of Crocodile Dundee fever in the 80s, you brought a knife to school.
I'm just kidding.
I believe it. I'm gullible.
This I can
Where's
believe.
these books coming from?
I don't know. He's unboxing more stuff. Oh, it's his 84 box. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you got it.
Yeah, we'll open it right now. I wasn't going to open it now because you weren't here, but
Oh, we got an 84 box unboxing. I got my bake box. Not my bake box, but Bake sent me a box that I can open up.
Oh, there you go. Let's make it big.
accountability. Opening up the mystery box with the dude in the live stream. Like,
I don't like this actually.
Well,
What number did you have, George?
I got number 8. I was hoping for like 84. Like Biggie
Yeah.
got number 4. I took number 8.
Number 8.
Hey,
We were hoping that there was a master plan in place.
The contents of that box can be verified by the Anti-Shenanigan Council, Metarog, and Hylia, just so everyone knows.
I want to know. I was going to say, I'm disappointed I wasn't invited back to the Anti-Shenanigan Council.
I had to mix it up because people would suspect,
Oh, this is true. That's it. That's a good call, actually. I'll give you credit for that.
Kenny, did you put pull tabs on it?
You'll see in just a second.
You'll see. Presentation is important.
Oh, look at this. Beautiful.
Oh, look at
beautiful.
the fanciness.
Wow.
That is fancy.
Look at Kenny, all fancy.
By Crom, your 84 box is alas in your hand. I hope you will find it well curated and closed. We have 4 Frazetta art cards, 5 comic books, 1 84 sketch cover. Thanks for the purchase, Comic Head 84.
Thank you, sir.
I'm putting this bitch on my refrigerator.
Yeah.
God, that's top notch, Kenny.
Thanks.
And then yes, pull tab. Start here. Boom.
Yeah, because in the past people messed it up. They were like open the bottom first. I'm like, no, don't do it that way.
Presented cards. Well presented, by the way, on the bag and board. Very, very
Yeah, you're welcome to slide, them out and stuff. They're pretty cool in the top loader.
Yeah. No, that's very cool. And I'll tell you, like 84 was talking about this. Like he prides himself in the presentation of it. Like if you're doing a mystery box, why not class it up a little bit and make it look nice? Oh hell yeah, dude. a book I actually was looking for.
Okay, nice.
Oh, very cool.
Hey.
This animation variant. Some of those.
Yeah,
are-
dude. I love this.
He's even
Great.
put labels on there.
Yeah, dude. Look at the label.
And you know what I learned? You see how it's a sticker label on top of blue tape? Because on the first round of 84 boxes, I realized I put those labels on it, but the label destroys the bag.
Yeah.
But
So
not now.
easily remove the blue tape. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see. I'm testing that out right
Test
now.
it out. That's my theory.
Boom.
Here's,
Rip it off, and I'll put
Here's
it on.
something long term on those bags. If you leave the sticker on saying, hey, this is the first appearance of something, after a couple of years because of light, it'll leave a nice little frame around that on the book.
Yeah.
Dude. We have 52, the first full appearance of Batwoman Kate Kane.
Nice.
Do you have that one?
Book.
No,
A minor key. Right
Oh,
dude.
6.
That's a good book.
Here we got Marvel Point One, first appearance of Sam Alexander Nova.
Yeah.
Little Sammy Nova. Yeah.
And these Mylite bags too. Holy shit, dude! You went all out. It only cost you $88 to put this together.
Yeah, I generally don't make money on these, but that's fine.
Here we got first appearance of Vigilante in the Teen Titans.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Clean
Wow.
copy, too.
I am,
Giving away his own keys.
yeah, man.
Well, he has like 37 copies of that first Vigilante.
I do have a lot. Yeah, I was part of it a couple. Bam, there's the banger.
Oh,
Yeah.
banger.
Do you have that one?
I do have this one,
I thought
but
you
I'm
might.
not happy with the grade, and I think this one might be a little better. So we'll see what happens here.
Like,
So,
when
yeah,
you review that box, I was like, that's a good fit for him because I know like Nightwing would be in your wheelhouse, but I'm like, I think he might have it. I wasn't sure.
But hey, I'm not mad about having two of them.
Not mad. Good.
And the other one could be Budget Wing.
And then I got Kenny's favorite character that he drew out of this entire bunch. We got a full color Craven, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, baby.
Gotta love the 84 sketch. The whole box. The 84 sketch is worth the box.
Dude, that whole box was absolute fire, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what a relief. Thank you.
Great job, dude. That
I want to second this. Yes, very nice.
yeah.
No,
and
good. I get anxiety on these boxes.
I was nervous when I saw you showing the boxes. Not that they weren't all great, but they weren't all my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
This one was definitely very much in my wheelhouse. So
Hell yeah.
fantastic job.
I wasn't expecting that unboxing right now. That's we made it
Pressure
through.
was on there for a minute.
Feeling okay.
He looks happy. That's a good thing.
Hey,
That's a hard mystery book
off
to
the box.
84, did you see my X-Men book I just unboxed?
No, I don't think I did. Oh,
Number 39.
39. Hell yeah. That's what. When did the reprint start? Because that's like that's like a little close to when those started, I think, isn't it?
It's after, it's like
60s?
I think it's like 60 something. I thought.
Yeah.
Because the first Havoc or Polaris, those were in the 50s when Steranko was
Yeah.
working on it. And then I
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
don't know the issue number, but it was in the 60s.
I mean,
Okay,
we got
yeah.
67 from Unruly, 63 from Barrett, 68 from Lasso. So
Yeah, in the
I'm going to say 60s.
Yeah, up until probably 93, right? Because 94 is the.
Yeah, 94 is the big one that comes back. Yeah.
The funny thing is, whenever somebody starts showing the reprint covers, no matter what, it's like I always see them for the first time.
Yeah, there's only one of those reprints that I like made a point that I wanted because it's the only John Buscema X-Men cover. I forget the issue number, but it's a badass Quicksilver fighting Cyclops one.
Nice.
It's such a weird thing that they went to reprints. Like,
Yeah,
so if you want the whole run, you're going to wind up having reprinted issues. And like, that's just
It is very bizarre, but
just slap a new cover on it and call it a day.
Pretty much.
I want to say, John. Oh wait, here's John's comment. Is I hope Kate stopped watching. As you were talking about, as a parent fail letting her watch earlier. So
hey, dude, she already got to hear Rob tell the cookie story.
Cookie story. This was true.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And
84 is like
about all my high school hijinks.
Oh,
You got to see me unbox that awesome 84 box.
yeah, when I turned you guys on, it sounded like you were telling high school shenanigan stories.
Yeah. And I've only told stories that could not be used against me if
yeah,
I
exactly.
run for political office someday.
What's up, Kirk?
You could never run for
TJ.
office. Would any of
Right.
It's like, would you go to a Dr. Doom? Would you vote for a worst? No.
I want to be a mayor someday.
What were we saying, Kachung?
Oh, just saying, TJ's right there. There's a lot of those covers that are original art, even though the reprints inside. I have a note that says 67 was the first reprint. It might not be right, but
yeah, I think that's what
notes.
Whatever Unruly said was right. So,
that's what was Unruly's, right? 56 was the first Neil Adams on X-Men. And he did it through to 63, so they must all be original, right?
Yeah.
Then they went, we're giving up. Let's just do reprints.
Yeah. Hey,
No one's reading.
Not much. How are you doing?
We're just hanging out, having a good time. And now I'm going to risk my whole channel because I'm going to go get a beer and leave you five unsupervised for a minute.
What could go wrong?
Off the air and off YouTube.
How's that council?
Why don't you make me big and I'll start opening my bake?
There we go. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make Kenny we'll bump George down to little and make Kenny the big man in the chat.
Hey, Kenny.
Here we go.
Who was the non-shenanigans council?
Who's on the council? Metarog and Highly a Comic Bro. You know? I figure you can't go wrong.
Well, they're not here, so look out.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
I do have to say, I loved watching that video when you were talking about, I don't name names, but that person.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was, it wasn't easy to come to that conclusion to do that, but I felt like it was for the best,
If somebody doesn't have a phone number and they erase a phone number on top of that phone number, yeah, I think it's okay to declare shenanigans.
Yeah, but you know what? I should say, in the gentleman's defense, is apparently, I think that stream prompted him to reach out to a couple people, and I think he's even made right with a couple people. So let me go on the record and say, and first edition, talking about first edition, because I'm going to name him to besmirch him. I'm going to name him to say that it seems he's making some effort. So kudos, hopefully.
So Kenny, is this what JP was afraid that we would start doing?
Yeah, I think this is exactly what he was afraid of.
Exactly. And by the way, it just so happened Perry was at my front door. I don't know what the deal is.
Man, he gets around quicker than Santa Claus.
Item 1. Cookies, son. Let's see.
You know what you have to do to get a cookie?
Because I know bake is like a snack.
Did you say Perry was at your front door?
He was at both
You guys missed the joke earlier.
He's normally at the window, right?
Oh, yeah. He was on the porch. I don't know.
Look at these cookies, dude. And just
How
to show,
high do I get with one
How
of
did
them?
you get that many cookies?
just to show how much I trust my boy Bake. I know these are not tainted. Uh-huh. Tasty.
Cookies all round.
Tastes like the weed cookies my grandma made.
And I know it's nothing crazy because he was like, I sent a torpedo your way. And he goes, actually, it's more like a bottle rocket, he said. I was like, all right, fair enough. So I know it's just a fun, a nice thing.
Carlito.
Hell yeah.
Delphi is making cookies.
I'd like to meet. at a con or something at some point. I feel like me and Bake would hit it off famously. Come on. Oh, I can already see what one of these books is. Oh, shit. This ain't no bottle rocket, baby. Okay. Got a surfer trading card.
I love those player cards. Those are
Yeah.
they're and their card stock is very thick. It's a good card.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a few different sets of cards, but I don't think I have any of the flares.
Oh, they're so good.
We got a Surfer 1, Surfer Volume 3.
Oh,
Yes.
Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. We got 75, Bling Bling.
love that
Oh,
cover.
God, love the foil.
Floating Heads, baby. I don't think I have, because I have number 1. I have a healthy chunk of this run. I have one. I don't think I have 75.
Oh, dude, I've found so many of those where I was gonna snag it for you, and it was just like not in good condition for a book that age. So I kept passing on it. So I'm glad Beck took care of that.
And bro, I am gassed because this is a book that I've never gotten around to picking up, but I wanted to. I think it's an original story with Buscema art. Silver Surfer. I think it's like a one shot.
Oh,
Let me double check the team.
Oh,
Real
That's right. Or is that the one that?
Buscema and Stan, maybe? Oh, Byrne. Yeah, John Byrne and Stanley.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Stan came back and wrote one like later that was like a one shot or something.
Oh, that's cool because I don't think you get a lot of John Byrne Surfer.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I might have that.
dude, John Byrne. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And last but not least, I saw this one poking out the edges here. I do have it, but I think this one is much better shape than mine. First print. Oh yeah, this is an upgrade for me.
Andy.
Bam.
Oh, damn.
Oh wow.
Stanley and Kirby, man.
Look at Galactus back there.
Yeah, this is
Ultimate
a
Cosmic
great book.
Experience. Very cool.
Yeah, this is a fantastic book. So Bake killed it with a nice freaking Silver Surfer care package.
Hell yeah.
Best episode ever, John.
Right on. I'll have to thank him. Thank you, Bake. Thank you, Bake. Fire. Cookies.
That's a fire from Bake.
Nice one, Bake.
Well done, Bake.
Yeah, so good. Thank you, Bake. Amazing.
To send him some cookies.
Yeah. I think I'm going to take this Band-Aid off. I gouged myself. I was bleeding profusely before trying to wrap some gifts last minute. And I jigged myself bad. But I think I'm here.
We'll do the bigger one.
Just became R-rated.
Yeah, R-rated stream.
Gore alert.
So, reminder to everybody hanging, if you want the link, let me know. I will send it out. We're just hanging out tonight. There's like 29 people watching. I appreciate that. I'm sorry that you guys don't have better things to do, but I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. So, what else is going on? 84, man? What have you been up to?
Oh, I did my Christmas is pretty much over. Like, Christmas Eve has always been immediate family get-together, and then Christmas Day is like extended family get-together. But we're not doing extended family Christmas this year, COVID stuff. So I did the Christmas Eve thing earlier. I was with like the fam all day, well, most of the day. Dee knows that I had a mission this morning to.
It was some bullshit.
It was some bullshit that I had to. We had to do some, what do you call it? Damage control, but at work.
He had a guy that knew how to fix the thing, and then
It all worked out. But yeah, my Christmas is pretty much squared away. Just
Nice.
chill.
Very cool. Yeah, my folks came down last weekend, so I didn't have anything. So, what's going on, Daymares? Last man to hop in here.
Yeah. Did Christmas with my parents last weekend too. With the kids tomorrow morning, and then in-laws on the 26th.
Cookatoon, what are you and Delphi up to?
Oh, we have a quiet one. We kind of skipped Thanksgiving, so I'm having Delphia's mom over and have a quiet Christmas dinner.
Very nice.
Entertain her and the pugs because they're always needing attention.
Oh yeah.
But she's baking cookies right now. Sugar cookies.
Nice.
She's decorating them and everything.
Well, you don't have to do anything weird to get one of those cookies.
You don't have to. You have to be like Rob to get one of those cookies to you.
If you're late joining us, Rob told us a fantastic story that a gentleman knocked on his door and offered him a cookie and $5 to show his rear, and then he took a bite out of a cookie. So,
he's like, strangest thing. He just starts eating this cookie.
So 84 is we were making fun of you for eating a bucket load of cookies.
Yeah.
They're like,
What did that have to do with, I got mine from Bake. No funny business.
Yeah, and then TJ killed it and said, "Oh, so Perry paid you a visit?"
So that's why I just said that Perry was on my porch when I came back with the cookie.
I got it now. I missed that.
Oh yeah, you had to be here at the beginning, but yeah.
Did you see Magic Lasso's comment that he was T-minus counting down the minutes to Wonder Woman 84 tomorrow?
Oh, you know what Lasso's going to be for that.
You guys watching that?
Oh, I'm definitely watching it tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to get HBO Max between now and then. But yeah,
I'm pretty sure they have the free trial, so you should be able to look it up.
And I was on the fence because they didn't have a Roku app, but now that they do,
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, I think I think it's my 84 duty to watch it.
yeah.
I think it's required viewing. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys? I haven't really seen any like reviews or anything.
He got home from Rob's house. There's Perry. What's going on, Perry?
Oh,
So,
Perry, don't you go spreading those pictures around everywhere, man.
yeah.
No, the movie is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes right now, which is it's a positive thing, and yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not, but that kind of stinks. But I can see why they're doing it.
That would make sense, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a big deal to not release it. And I mean, they did technically release it in some theaters, but they're not going to get as much money.
No, they're not going to get.
So they
need the money.
They need people to pay for that shit. No free trials for Wonder Woman.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
it's still worth it though. I mean, you're getting everything in the Warner Media catalog.
Yeah,
and Wonder Woman 1984 new release on Christmas Day. Like, yeah, I'm watching that tomorrow, and me and my wife are going to watch Tenet, which just came out on video on demand. So,
oh yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Rob must be having me doing more this time for his cookie. I don't know. So.
Oh.
Perry's taking a break from baking cookies.
Well, Perry's in here now, so I don't know.
Once in a while, you're baking cookies, and then you got to find a way to distribute them.
Yeah.
Now we know why Rob is gone.
Got plenty of $5 bills.
Heard my name. I'm still here. I'm just taking care of shit. I heard that you're watching Tenet. I'm sorry in advance. That movie is confusing as fucking hell.
Nice. I love a good thinker.
Cheetos Puffs or the twisted ones?
All right. We all better be get on our best behavior. Let's see if I can actually get him.
Oh, look out.
Indeed.
Oh,
Andy, what's going on, man?
Merry Christmas, dude.
I got love for them hoes. Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Now we need a Santa hat.
See, he's got the dangly ball. It's just,
That just means I'm old.
I get it.
Kachoon, man. Daymares, good to see you guys. Rob Worst is
Good
in
to
here
see you.
somewhere.
He's appearing and disappearing. He was
Kenny,
Andy,
I saw you eating them cookies, and I'm like, oh, I got to get me some dinner yet.
right?
Boy, I made the big mistake of showing my 4-year-old the NORAD Santa tracking thing, and the last 4 hours have been a nightmare trying to get him to go to bed. For 3
Santa
hours.
tracking. What?
You can track Santa on NORAD around the world.
Yeah, NORAD does like a hey, here's where Santa is right now thing.
Where is he at now?
He was down by the Bermuda Triangle.
That could get sticky. JP, pull it up. Share your screen. NORAD.
all right.
Live tracking. Yeah, we can. This would be like the OJ following the Bronco.
Perry, you don't want to see that.
Hopefully he goes a little bit
Here we
faster.
go. The official NORAD Santa tracker. Hang on.
What's NORAD mean?
Isn't that it's like North?
Atlantic radio.
It's some kind of defense thing.
What, some product placement shit?
Yeah.
No, it's like a government thing. It's like all right, I'm googling it.
I'm bringing it up. Hang on.
North American Aerospace Defense Command.
There you go. Says it's
Oh my
heading
god!
for Kingston, Jamaica in 14 seconds.
Wow.
Oh,
5 billion gifts delivered already.
This is fake news.
In Australia, it's all over. You know, they've had their Barbies and Santa's. You know, he's had his
Yeah, they're
shorts
like
and
noon
t-shirt
tomorrow,
on.
right?
He skipped like half of that continent.
He's that
It's
quick,
just that
man.
quick.
He's just that quick. You can't even tell.
Just like me. Ha.
There you go. Radar defense system. There you go.
Throwing
There
it
you
down the chimney.
Last seen Kingston, Jamaica. He's heading for Haiti.
No. He's working hard, man.
These are just dropping them off from 10,000 feet.
Maybe there's just nobody good. Never mind.
There you go. Unreally knows what NORAD is. So,
Wow.
all right. I don't know how long.
Yeah, NORAD's the one that hits the siren.
When it gets to North America, I'll bring in the update. When it gets to Florida, and Rob can has to pretend he's asleep or whatever, so he gets his Santa to visit. So,
Just don't eat his cookies.
just don't eat Perry's cookies. So,
Am I the only one here that has a reoccurring nightmare about nuclear warfare?
Yeah.
Mm.
no.
All right, good. Dude, I'm talking like reoccurring. Like you can pencil me in for like one a week.
Really?
Wow.
Is that serious?
That
Yeah,
often.
dude. And it's always like the sirens are going off, or I'm like watching the news and the late, the emergency broadcast system comes up, and it's always horseshit, dude. It's not good.
You always get underneath your desk like you were taught school.
No, man, like you just like kind of bite the bullet. And you got
Rob's face.
Did I just hear that you hear silencers going off in your neighborhood?
Yep.
No.
Rob's like half here, half.
Yeah.
Apparently, there was some special stuff in that cookie, maybe.
Someone's driving his cockpit.
Oh. Yeah. No, dude. It's just I don't know. It's weird.
Must
I
be
think
waking up.
My mom showed me that movie like the day after that made.
Oh, they showed that to us when I was at school. That thing is messed up.
Yeah, not good. That
Do you think there'll be nuclear war in our lifetime?
Oh, I'd rather not.
No, I know.
I think it'd be more likely for like one to get like made and detonated rather than all of them going off.
Yeah.
Let's discuss geopolitics and warfare.
Yeah, let's not. let's not talk about nuclear war. That was not exactly what I had in mind.
That's 2021's first action flick of the year. Santa delivers the ultimate Christmas gift. And just this giant explosion. I'm sorry.
Hidden in Rudolph's nose.
Hey, Ruben, what's going on, man?
Rob just
Hey, Rob's back.
Sorry, there's people setting explosives off in my neighborhood, so
Oh,
I
lovely.
got a book.
Topical.
All right, hang on. Let's see here.
Didn't we have more people? Hey, Andy.
Andy, we had it.
Rob, you're looking futuristic with those awesome
Holy
shades,
sheet.
man. Holy sheet, indeed.
I should have Carlito's email. I'm not finding it though, Carlito. Send me your email again on IG just so I can make sure I have it.
So I was not anticipating this extreme level of excitement out of a 4-year-old. Every piece of furniture in the house was bounced on repeatedly, at least for 20 minutes. One Christmas special on Netflix, Trash Truck, the Christmas special, blew his mind. And then the NORAD radar thing, he lost it. Santa's coming? You got to go to bed, bud. No! Lost it.
Santa's in the air.
I was gonna say 4 is about the time it really starts. I think is that they finally realize have an idea what Christmas actually is. But
And it's actually, if you think about it, it's a good mix of excitement and I don't have to buy so much or do so much.
Yeah.
Because it's like at 4, he would rather play with the empty boxes, there's a giant fort of empty comic book boxes upstairs right now. All my short boxes that I haven't been using, all of the boxes that CGC sent me, all of the boxes that I bought and set up for the giveaway I have going on, they're all a giant fort in the living room right now.
wow.
And I just spent the last week cleaning the house for Christmas, and I'm like, it's all undone in one day.
It doesn't take them long.
Andy, I have a question. Are you almost comparing children to like cats? They don't want what's in the box. They just want the box.
If it fits, it ships.
Including children?
Well, now, hey JP, what's your address?
I live in Minnesota. Hang on, I got it here somewhere.
I'll poke holes in the box and add fruit snacks in there, and it'll be good.
Whoa, did you say shipping children?
Yeah. It's getting dark.
I think that's what Epstein got in trouble for, isn't he?
Hey, down here in Miami, they just caught some people shipping cocaine in pizza boxes, so don't ship the kids in a pizza box, okay?
That's like the best of both worlds. Pizza. Never mind. Wait, what? I didn't say.
No, this went way off the rails.
What, you don't like to party?
Wait, it went way off the rails? Mister, in the first 3 minutes of the stream, told the joke about the cookie.
I set the tone. What can I say?
Oh, goodness.
I do actually have to bounce though.
No problem, George. Thanks for hanging.
I gotta go do my Christmas stuff. Merry Christmas to everyone here. I love you all.
Merry Christmas, George.
And you all have a good one. And we'll see each other again soon in the near future, unless there's nuclear warfare. I'm going over to Reggie's.
John Mints.
Later, George.
Later, George.
Really quickly, somebody commission Comic Head to do a cover appearance of Papa Runk as Santa.
Oh,
Papa
that'd be
Santa.
nice.
I'm in the middle of working on one now. And in progress.
Are we getting a preview? Let's
You can get a preview.
There we go.
Working on a little Colossus type deal.
Oh, nice.
trying to mess with make it look metal. It's kind of cute.
No, it's coming along, man. It's looking good.
I figure once some red and yellow gets in here, it'll be like, oh, that's Colossus. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, I mean, I love that you finally taken the leap to color. That you know, I know you were hesitant for a long time.
Yeah, it was intimidating, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, she still doesn't have a link?
Lady, I thought 3 people had sent her the link. She said she had the link.
Swear to God, I sent it. Let's try that.
Get Lady F in here, man.
I saw my.
Yeah, I just noticed your message in the private chat gamers. I have no idea what.
Oh, is that a Star Wars sweater, Kachung?
Yeah, Delphia got it for me.
Oh yeah, Kachung rocking his.
Oh, the Yoda thing's built into it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Amazing.
So I did not rewear my Batman sweater, but I do have this nice T-shirt here. It's
Nice.
So there you go. Had to rock that one.
And my pants are stormtroopers.
Now I'm jelly.
Oh,
shit.
very nice.
Now I see.
And my slippers are, well, they look like pugs, but
Whoa.
They do kind of look like Pug Vader.
it's Pug Vader.
Pug Vader.
All it takes is a paint job.
Hey Sharon, what's up?
Hi, Sharon.
So a reminder, we got open slots. If anybody wants to come hang out, we can jam it. We can get 10 people in here. So if anybody who's bored and wants to hang out for a little bit, John, just put us on your phone. Family won't notice.
Yeah.
They're not paying attention to you anyway.
Turn it on and don't tell them you're recording, because you're not recording, sort of. It's
You're just, so.
He's not.
And really,
that may be natural.
oh, getting close, Rob. You're gonna have to get those milk and cookies out. He's into the Bahamas now. So.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, headed toward Atlantis, Florida in 1 minute and 5 seconds. I still got the door open.
Atlantis.
Underneath the sea.
That's what it says. Atlantis, Florida. There you go. Here we go. We'll share. We'll update the Santa tracker.
I better bring Namor.
Oh.
He's almost to Florida.
Yeah. Bake first.
Yeah.
Hey, Andy, did you see that in the private chat?
Which one? Sorry.
I only sent one.
IG?
No, in the private chat on here. I didn't have my phone handy, or I would have sent it that way.
Here, wait, no, just keep going.
Oh, no. Oh. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know if can you share that one? I don't know. JP.
Yes, sir.
Man, what is a dinosaur's least favorite reindeer?
A dinosaur's least favorite reindeer.
Comet.
That's a good one. I came unprepared tonight. Oh my.
Yeah, we're all the dad jokes. Come on. All right, we gotta be on our best behavior now, boys. We gotta clean it up. We gotta straighten it out because.
Yeah, right.
I'm out.
Oh my God! Sorry, it was taking me forever. I was bagging and boarding. This. So yeah, I went digging today. Found some really great stuff. Cross and Switchblade.
Dude, I have that same book.
I gotta read it.
Is he stabbing him?
I could kill you, Preach.
Yeah, he calls him Preach. He's like, even if you do, all my million pieces will still love you, right?
Says, yes, you could, Nikki. You could cut me up in 1,000 pieces, and every piece will say I love you.
Yeah.
And that's not homoerotic in any way.
No, not even slightly.
So yeah, it's great.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I picked up some stuff for Tacoma too because I found like a Uncanny X-Men newsstand.
Oh, we lost her.
You bounced her, JP?
I didn't bounce her. I think her internet bounced her. So,
Oh
Well,
no.
while we're
at least
waiting
I
on
don't
that,
think I
Andy,
bounced her. If
I
I
can't
did,
believe you found that cross and switchblade.
We had the
Andy?
one lady on the show.
I know we finally had the joint was being classed up, and
do you know I have a way of telling what's inside of a present?
oh yeah, how?
Yeah, some people could call it a gift.
Who was laughing so hard, Comic Man Andy?
Andy,
You got somebody. That was funny. He was laughing hard.
everyone enjoy Andy laugh.
It's priceless. It's epic.
He's a dad. He's such a dad. That's a
Yeah.
hard dad
Oh
laugh.
yeah, Andy loves the dad jokes, man.
It's a hard dad laugh.
Did I send you about the one about the Chinese food, $8, tip, $2? The restaurant forgetting part of your order, riceless.
You ever go to stand-up comedy shows, Andy?
What did Adam say the day before Christmas? It's Christmas Eve.
Stop it.
Comedians would love having him in the crowd. They're like, yes. It's going to be an easy night tonight, y'all.
I can't YouTube anymore. It hurts.
Do you know why Sherlock Holmes' taxes are so low? He's a master of deductions.
That's fucking terrible. Ow, ow. I pulled something.
That is not manufactured at all. That's for real.
Yeah, you actually injured yourself.
I'm crying.
I got fired from the orange juice factory. Did I tell you about that? I just couldn't concentrate.
I was laughing at Andy laugh. Lady F, are we having internet issues? Is Santa like jacking with your internet or what?
Yeah, Santa's being a d-bag with my internet. No, actually, it's I got a shitty Chromebook. I need to get a new. I need to get a new computer, and I think I have some Santa money that I might be able to do that with. So
Look at Magic Lasso.
Comic Man Andy. What did the fish say when he ran into a concrete wall?
Ooh, I don't know.
Damn.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's
All
good.
night.
That's good.
Wait, what was the punchline of that one?
What's that?
What is
I think 84 missed it.
I missed the punchline.
Damn.
Damn.
The fish said damn?
Yeah, when the fish ran into the concrete wall, he said, "Damn."
Oh.
What is it? Damn?
84. Okay, we went from Andy's overreaction.
We have to explain it. It's not funny.
I'm good.
No, that's the best part.
I thought I missed some. I'm
We're
good.
all
It's even funnier when we have to.
We lost her again.
I didn't mean to insult the joke. It was a perfectly fine joke. Don't leave, lady.
Ooh, JP, this is not good, man. You've lost like 10 viewers since I started laughing.
Sorry.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I should change my name to Stream Killer.
Andy the Stream Killer. It's okay, Lady F. If you keep trying if you want, or we understand. We understand completely. So
You know what they did before crowbars were invented?
Oh no.
The crows just drank at home.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Bad. That's really bad.
Which one? The one I put on the screen or the one he told?
Oh, the Daymers one. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Oh, he's outstanding. That's a classic, Patrick. Classic. Well, JP, you know, during this holiday season with the shortage of sporting events going on in the next couple of weeks, they decided to stream the Origami Championships. Do you know what channel it's going to be on?
No.
Pay-per-view.
I thought it was going to be something like the joke's going to zig when it zags. No. Channel folds in on itself. No, nothing so cute.
Hope nobody's got earbuds in.
Are you okay, Eddie?
I used to have earphones, but I used to go to techno shows.
I needed that, JP. Thanks, Daymare.
Well, I'm glad we can provide. I'm glad we can provide.
Here's one. So a grasshopper walks into a bar. Actually, he probably hops into the bar. The barman says, "You know, there's a drink named after you," and he says, "What, Eric?"
God.
Boys, I'm going to call it a night.
Later, man.
I would too. I would too.
Yeah, we ran 84 out with the.
Yeah.
God damn it,
I'm fine.
Kenny.
I can do this.
You figured out you were the
Everybody.
smartest one of the bunch.
Merry Christmas. I'm sure.
Merry Christmas, man.
Have a good night.
Good night. Merry
Kenny,
Christmas,
see you, man.
Later, Kenny. Merry Christmas.
Oh, look at Old Wolf over here.
Oh, look, we just
Man,
cranked
wait.
them out, man.
Send him the link.
Yeah, I don't know if they have
You need some old wolf.
I think I have Old Wolf's email somewhere.
So a string walks into a bar.
Oh, Lord.
Immediately, the bartender says, "We don't serve strings," and made him leave. He walks outside, just sort of twists himself up, messes up his hair and stuff, walks back in. Bartender goes, "Hey, aren't you the string I just threw out?" He goes, "No, I'm afraid not."
That's a good one.
Do I need children to be able to laugh at these, or do I just not have a sense of humor?
That's joke yet.
That was a good one.
I can't breathe.
Send you a link, Old Wolf. So, I'm trying to think of any. I'm blanking on it. I had some good ones, but I can't. I'm blanking on them at the moment. Plus, the fact that the stream is degenerated into just watching Andy laugh at bad jokes.
Degenerating. After the holiday is over, JP, on Monday we start Diarrhea Awareness Week. It runs till Friday.
A week.
So it's now a good time to talk about introducing some fiber into your diet.
There you go, Rob.
And a cookie. It's a goddamn good cookie, too.
Do you know how much Santa pays to park his
No
sleigh?
worries.
Nothing. It's on the house.
That's the one I put in his. That's the one in his video the other day. That's the one I used in his video, Andy's video.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, a quick thank you to everybody that's entered. It's just a 3 mystery boxes thrown together in a holiday, thank you giveaway kind of deal. 1 comment, 1 entry, just really simple. Bam.
Yeah, he's got a giveaway going on right now. So
Each box will have a slab. Each box will have a trade or 2, and each box is going to have as many keys as I can find that I've got extras of.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So like all 32 copies of the first appearance of Boom Boom and Secret Wars 2?
Old Wolf needs to get in here.
He said he didn't think he could jump on. I sent him the link. So if he decides to, he can.
Yeah, didn't you hear Turok #1's a major key? Oh, sorry, no.
Did you hear that the police department lost their toilet and they're looking for who stole it? But so right now they have nothing to go on.
Wow.
You're just laying into there, Andy. So,
Hey, Daymers. Hey, Daymers. Is your refrigerator running?
Yeah.
You better chase after that shit then.
Oh, it's a classic. Oh.
That's all.
Already.
Sorry.
Rob, man, what do you call a sad strawberry?
Carlito?
A blueberry.
A blueberry?
Carlito would have been just as funny.
You can see him laughing.
Carlito, I don't know what you just walked into, man, but it's
It's a disaster, man.
Yeah.
You know it's blue and tastes like red paint?
Blue paint?
Yeah.
Okay,
Leaded or unleaded?
Oh no!
What's wrong with me? Paint chips.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, Bearded.
Bearded,
If you want the link,
A stick.
send me your email. I'll get you in here.
Birded Comic Bro, it's a stick.
Wait. Did you hear? Did you
stick.
hear what the man left after he borrowed the porta potty? And I
Oh, man.
that one. I had to think about that one for a second.
Oh.
I thought that was going to be a lot shittier.
Oh my God! All right, save us, Carlito. We've deteriorated. What's going on, man?
What's up?
Merry Christmas.
I don't know what to say to that.
The horrible dad jokes we're telling.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Here, we'll do this. There you go. Not as much wasting space. Oh, goodness gracious. So what's going on, man?
Hold on, I got an echo. There we go.
That's a sweet setup.
Oh man. I'm just just chilling.
Yeah.
Having some whiskey and
Nice.
Andy, cheers. Wait. Rob,
Yo.
it's an honor to be on the same stream as you.
It's an honor to actually finally see you for the first. I've actually been on a stream with you a couple times, but dude, way to go! I'm glad to finally be on with you
Yeah.
again.
We've been on stream together.
We have. It was.
Oh,
I know we had to have been on like one or two.
I thought I just missed you.
No.
I don't know.
What about any of the Jigs channels?
Andy's gonna lose it again. I just want to like bask in the glory that is Carlito's backdrop. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
That is just amazing.
Epic.
He's got the spinner rack. He's got the statues. Just.
I'm really into that spinner rack.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey,
So good.
I'm even more envious of that.
It's all right.
You got one that says Cummings. Now you need one that says Goings.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
Kachung, Daymares, what's up?
Carlito. I don't know if I've ever been on stream with you, Carlito.
Have not. It's an honor.
Yeah, mate.
Like my Tony Stark homage glasses here.
Totally.
Yeah.
Are they telling you to be the coolest person in the chat? Because you are clearly achieving that right now.
Are you talking to yourself again, Rob?
Thank you, but no. I'm a dumbass.
Oh man. Yeah. So how's everybody doing?
Oh, hanging in there, man. Enjoying the, not having to work for a few days. So.
Me too. I must go back until the 4th.
Me neither. That's when I go back as the 4th. So.
Yep. Be nice.
I had to work half of the day.
Yep. Same here.
Old Wolf needs to get on here.
I'm sending the link. He said he was busy, but
that's a classic.
He's busy telling jokes.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
The second that he saw that you were carrying 27 people telling dad jokes, he went, wait a second, I can carry a whole thing by myself.
Yeah, pretty much.
When the dad jokes started, we went from 35 to 20.
We can do.
I'm sorry, JP.
I don't care. This was completely there was no agenda to this. I just knew that there was going to be some of us were going to be on our own or not having much going on tonight. I thought it'd be nice to hang out with community, tell some jokes, just hang out and have some fun, do whatever. So, like I said to anybody that is still hanging out in the chat, let me know. I'll send you the link. We're just hanging out and having a good time. So, I'm all for dad jokes. Yeah, I might even have to look up like Christmas dad jokes just so I can keep Andy going.
Well, I really appreciate it because, like, Daymares, I worked all day and then raced home to watch a Christmas special with my mini-me. And then, like I said, we spent the next couple hours just trying to get him to go to sleep for tomorrow. And that was a nightmare. And I'm sure my wife appreciates some time away from me as well. So
it's like, I don't want to deal with him.
What do you call an elf that won the lottery?
Oh, here we go. Wait, say it again, Kachun.
What do you call an elf that just won the lottery? Wealthy.
Wealthy.
Elf.
Wealth.
Wealthy.
JP, I need to fill up my spinner rack with some comic books. I think you need to help me out there.
What do you need? What are you looking for, man?
Just kidding. I do need to fill it up, though. It's a little bare. It's only got a couple. But I did put the Frank Sinatra magazine up there, though, so that's classy.
There you go. Cool. That spinner rack is awesome, man. We're gonna make it larger again, just because.
It's big enough you could fit some prestige formats in there.
Yeah. It's sweet. Got a little red hood. You got some Batgirl in there. Well, you just gotta get the rest of it. You got more comic books than that. You can start putting some in there. See Wood, what's going on?
See Wood.
Yeah, you could probably put his Action Comics 1, Detective 27 spotlights just crossed to one another. I know you got it, man.
No, Chris, no.
Charlie was not one around.
Are they magazine size? How big can you fit on those spinner?
Yeah, actually a little bit bigger than magazine size. I think I could probably get those Treasury ones in there, I think.
Oh, damn.
So, might be a little tight, but I'm sure I could work it out.
Yeah, as long as you don't care about the spine, right?
Most of those I've seen, I mean, they don't have good spines anyway, so.
And now we know why.
Yeah, sure.
If you're just somebody that works at a magazine rack at a newsstand, you're not going to care about that. You just shove it in there.
Make it fit.
I've heard that before. Question mark.
That's what she said.
I'm glad you really invited me because I'd love to deliver a new tech tip really quick for the holiday season for everybody.
Okay.
Fun fact: if you sneeze and fart at the same time, your body takes a screenshot. Wow, that one fell really flat.
You got a chuckle out of me. That was good. That was good. He mutes himself so that we don't hear his laugh.
Yeah, because he's laughing.
Which is the primary reason we're all still watching.
Yeah, like, the whole point is like, you know,
It's
you're gonna
really
have Andy on the stream. It's really about like just making him laugh, and
it's really bad when you laugh so hard at your own jokes and everybody else just sits there staring at you.
I'm just going to mute myself and react to you.
it's like,
I feel like Perry should do a reaction to Andy's laughs.
yeah, very good reaction.
That would be pretty funny. Semi-embarrassing, but pretty funny.
So the other day, whenever I brought home a new Christmas tree, my son asked me, Dad, are you going to put that up yourself? I said, no, I'm putting it up in the living room.
Wait, you don't want that fine, fresh feeling?
Oh,
Right up in there.
God. I don't know what happened to the stream, but
Pine cones.
There went another 10 users. Viewers.
Even DJ said with us.
Oh,
DJ should have his own Christmas special.
Oh God! Yes. Yeah, his.
Now you know why my videos are only like 5 minutes long.
Oh. Even TJ's done with us. This is
he finally made it, JP. He finally made it.
New. Finally. Oh God!
Now we just have to keep y'all drinking long enough to go past about 3 a.m. just to see what shit's gonna come out of your mouth next. It's early. It's only 10:30. Let's see what
I was gonna say it's not even like late yet. It's like 9:30 here. Oh goodness. Hey, Andy, do you know why Christmas trees like the past so much?
They liked what?
Why they like the past so much?
Why?
Because the presents beneath them.
That's so perfect. That's perfect. My favorite part of that joke delivery is when I said what and I put my ear to the mic. It's been a long day.
You're
it's been a long, man. It's been a long
year,
like 10 years, whatever this has been. 20, 27 years.
It's been a long fucking life, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how they managed to fit 2 years in this past year, but it sucked.
Yeah, at least 2 years.
For 2021, one of my biggest goals is I really hope to enter the World Kleptomania Championships. I'm going to take gold, silver, and bronze.
And we're back down to 20. The 20 people that are dedicated to watching this, I would think, because this is like so bad. It's so amazing.
And yet nobody has downvoted this, so everybody must love the shit out of these dad jokes.
Google, how many calories does laughter burn?
Not enough.
Yeah. I should be the skinniest person yet. Look at John.
Can you really blame him, John, given where we went for the last 20 minutes?
The stuff I've said.
Oh, there's the downvote.
A downvote just means y'all got to be funnier. So
we got to tell better dad jokes.
Why don't?
Yeah, I wonder who that downvote
was. Why don't eggs tell jokes? They crack each other up.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that one's good for a dozen.
Yeah,
Like,
on that one.
Like, he normally doesn't go to bed for like 2 more hours, but he's like, no, I can't take this anymore. I'm out.
Oh, Southern. Oh, yeah.
That one.
Nacho cheese. Gotta go right to that cheese at commercial. Yep.
Nacho cheese.
I feel like this is a whole new type of live stream being developed here.
It's not good, but hey.
It doesn't have to be good. It just has to be
I don't
fun.
think this is gonna like revolutionize comic book YouTube. Let's put it that way.
You know what? I'm looking down there at Carlito, and it just looks like he is just reconsidering and reevaluating all his life choices.
He's like, what possessed me to like click that link? He's like,
what brought me to this point? I did all of this behind me, leading up to this moment on this show. I give up.
It does.
We went from Matt's last stream to this, so I'm done. Shortest YouTube career ever. Oh,
some classic ones in there.
Kachoon, are you having a drink?
I just finished. I'm drinking ginger ale.
Look at him, like
nice.
Jamaican.
Oh, Jamaica, man.
You're making me thirsty.
They're using like real cane sugar. Jamaica's known for their sugar cane.
Maybe we should check out Santa again. Like we haven't done that. Hey, he's all the way to Rhode Island. Dang.
John, it's all my fault.
Wait, what did I miss?
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Schultzy?
Like, for those that missed it. So Rob disappears like 2 minutes into the stream. He's like, there's somebody at my door. And so he comes back and he starts telling the story because, of course, it's Miami and weird shit happens about the guy that was at his door, and that he like offered him a cookie if he would like show him his butthole, basically. And then Rob starts eating a cookie as he's telling the story. So that's how our stream started. So.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to rewatch the beginning to get it all.
It was smooth because he's just like telling the story, and we're like, "What? That doesn't make any sense." And then he just starts eating this cookie, and it's like, "Oh my
god!" Wow. I feel like less of a person for missing out on that. How does Lady Gaga like her steak?
All over.
I don't know.
Oh, good. Oh,
and the show only got worse.
It's a lot better.
You're still here, John, and you won't click the link. Which I can't really blame you at this point. Carlito's been reevaluating. He's like, can I go back in time and not click this link?
Perhaps I should have viewed this for a couple minutes before clicking accept.
it's like, oh, like,
I've got no excuse then. I watched for a solid 25, 30 minutes before I hopped in.
Thanks a lot, John. I owe you one.
Rob, poker face.
Oh man, I need more whiskey.
I can see why, like, Shugi this whole time has been sitting there to the side. So if Delphia wanted to join us, she could, which is very kind of him. And yet, she's like, no.
Yeah, pass.
Okay.
Hard pass.
Or either that, or the pugs are there.
I think she's still making her cookies.
2 hours later, these cookies are still good. It's taking a while.
So, John, if you're still watching this, because clearly this is so horrible, you need to watch every minute of it. If you're so smart that you didn't click on that link, well, guess somebody who's even smarter. Matt, for deciding to leave all of us and go, I'm done with all you. Bye.
What?
He left.
What happened?
It'll be
Still better than a great comic gosh.
Speaking of cookies, my buddy Joe just recently went on a new diet called the Dolly Parton diet. It really made Jolene. Get it? Joe's lean now?
Yeah, no, we got it.
I can't act well enough to pull that one off.
He's like, that was it. He's like, no, I got no more.
Twitter being the dumpster fire that it is has an epic log of dad jokes.
Twitter.
Oh yeah, you can. There's no shortage of dad jokes.
Oh my God! Did you see what happened earlier this week with Daniel Putty and Larry King? So you know who Daniel Putty is first, right? He was on Community. He was the guy that had Asperger's that was really into all the sci-fi and meta stuff. But he's a voiceover of one of the kids on DuckTales. So Larry King's asking him, so what kind of luxuries do you like in your life? And he goes, well, I like socks. And Larry King's just astonished. This guy would be into socks. He's like, that's a luxury? He's like, well, I don't know, Larry. What do you think is a luxury? I don't know, a private jet? It's like, Larry, I'm on DuckTales.
Well, the guy's got a point, man. Socks. A good pair of quality socks, man. Ooh.
Especially that first time.
Warm out of the
Barrett,
driveway.
that's just wrong, Barrett. That's just wrong. Here.
Why isn't he allowed to speak on Wednesday?
Well, Old Wolf, you heard the one about why ghosts love elevators so much, right? They lift their spirits.
You know, I don't trust stairs. It seems like they're always up to something.
You know what? I hate arrows. Why do I hate arrows? Because when somebody gets shot by an arrow, a police officer comes up to me and asks him what happened. And I go, I don't know. That guy was shot, and apparently he went that way.
God, that's good. Oh.
Oh my God.
An escalator can never break. It can only become stairs. No one will ever tell you, hey, this escalator is broken. It can only say, pardon the brokenness of the escalator. We are now stairs.
It's true. That's so true.
He was gone way too soon.
I'm totally stealing jokes here.
No, what?
Sunglasses and all. So
I'm waiting for a joke from Kachun.
Kachun's like, man, I ain't participating in this. Kachun's all like the two opposite corners there have both been rethinking their life choices that led them to being a part of the stream. Kachun's like, how do I get out of here without like being
Google searching a way out?
A lot of contemplation going on.
How to escape a train wreck.
So, Carlito, this is what you do. Just observe what Lady Fantastic did. My internet. My...
Oh, that was below the belt.
That was so good. I don't think he's coming back.
I don't think he's coming back. That was a pretty classy move, though.
That was well done. Oh,
I'm just about to ask him a question too.
Rob, come back.
Wait, hang on, I gotta make the thing work. There he is.
There he is.
Play Beetlejuice 3 times. God damn it, I'm back.
Did you hear about the guy that was scared of negative numbers? He would stop at nothing to not use them.
Oh.
Oh man.
Andy, what do you call an obnoxious reindeer? Rudolph.
That's pretty good. Oh.
Oh, goodness.
You know, I was in the hospital the other week and I asked the doctor if I could sew up my own wound. He said, suit yourself.
Rob's like, why did I come back?
I can't wait to wind up in a hospital one day to use that. Oh,
Andy, I think sometime we need to just gather up a bunch of jokes. Have a 30-minute show.
I'm telling you, it's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Just a short hangout show where it's just a back and forth dad joke marathon.
Oh.
Welcome to the brand new show hosted by JP. Comic Book YouTube does comedy.
Yeah. I don't think I would have part of that. I think this one time was gonna do enough to my subscriber count.
It would be pretty funny to do like a 5 to 10 minute show. Yeah, just a back and forth, a tit for tat.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like
Bad jokes on Comic Man Andy. Hey, I've only lost 6 subs during this, so this is good. Oh, all right. Here we got an actual question. Here, let's see. Schultz wants to know, Kachung, are there any Aussie Christmas traditions that we don't do that Americans don't follow up on?
Well, I mean, Christmas and New Year are in summer, so it's kind of a little different. I was always confused that Santa wore so many clothes.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
Why are we decorating with snow and shit? It's summertime, but we usually have. Growing up, we would have a Barbie, shorts and t-shirt weather. Beautiful. When I was little, really little, my mom would put a pillowcase on the end of my bed, and Santa Claus would fill it with presents. So when I woke up, there were presents inside a pillowcase at the end of my bed. That was kind of a tradition. I don't know if many other families did it, but that was something I grew up with.
Huh. That's kind of I've never heard of anybody doing that.
And
instead of stockings, they did a pillowcase.
That's what my grandmother always did. Was pillowcases.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was expecting something absurd like throwing rocks at trains.
Something to do with kangaroos.
Yeah, no, and we'd go to the beach for New Year. That was typical for what I did growing up.
Sounds amazing right now.
Oh, God damn it, really?
What?
Old Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Ouch. Ouch.
Even Andy didn't laugh at that one, Old Wolf. But Rob did. That's what's amazing.
If I had a nickel.
Which shows me I'm old.
Does anybody else have some Christmas traditions that carry through generations of your family that kind of strike you as weird? I'll start off and I'll just say, so the Christmas stocking aspect, growing up, my family always put oranges at the bottom in the toe of the Christmas stocking. Come to find out, that's a holdover from like the 1930s to prevent scurvy.
There was always some in the
when there really wasn't much going on. Kids would get oranges because was a big deal back then. And here we are 2-3 generations later, and the oranges still go in the toe of the stockings for some reason.
The pillowcases that my grandmother always filled up were always had a couple of oranges in them.
Vitamin C. It's ascorbic acid. Prevents scurvy. And they unknowingly found that out on the ships of the Magellan days. I read this in a Magellan story that those people that actually ate rats on the ship prevented getting scurvy because rats accumulate ascorbic acid in their bodies.
Really?
And so the people that ate rats and the rich people who brought quince preserves because they were from Portugal, the quince preserves gave them vitamin C and therefore prevented scurvy. But they didn't know they were preventing scurvy.
Learn something new every day.
How about that?
So one thing that's interesting, my family has always done, we didn't do it this year, but all previous years, as long as I can remember, kind of extended family on my dad's side, play bingo.
Bingo.
And yes, and the prizes are like gifts, but it's sort of like white elephant gifts.
Yeah.
But on it is a clue as to what's in the bag. And a lot of them are like joke items, but some of them are not bad. Everybody just brings, every person brings like 5 or 6, and we keep playing until they're all gone.
Nice. We did something similar when our entire families would get together. We'd play dice. Whenever you'd roll 2 dice, go all the way around the table. If anybody hit snake eyes, you'd pull a gift out of the center, and all the family members brought gifts, and they were always white elephant gifts, whatever, cock-shaped chocolates and all this other weird stuff. The favorite though was I can't even think of how old this was. It was a hand crocheted pillow that was a set of boobies. And it was probably 50 or 60 years old. And the entire family would spend the better part of the year figuring out how to hide that in a vehicle or a box that you couldn't tell what it was.
Yes.
And the funniest part was our family was like no holds barred. All the kids played too. So occasionally you'd get a year where an 8-year-old would pop open this giant pillow that was a set of knockers, and the kid's just like, but I wanted the chocolate.
See, we always made ones for the kids that had their names on them, type of a deal. So they still were playing, but they, gravitated towards them. But I mean, we had some that, one that was a horrible tape of, my mom loved Willie Nelson, but there was a tape that he made that had just the most horrible rendition of Rolling Along with the Tumbling Tumbleweeds on it. So that ended up being passed around for a while. And then it actually got broke up, and the case, the case for it became on a plaque. And so that went around for a while, and then the tape was separate.
Oh my. Did anybody else get? Our family always does a pickle in the tree too. Pickle ornament, and the first kid to find the pickle ornament in the tree gets a special gift.
No,
Never did that one.
Interesting.
Is that why the Christmas tree smelled like vinegar?
Not a real pickle, but I would have ate that thing.
Yeah. Oh, I found it.
Yeah, it's gone. Rob, I think Rob froze up. Oh wait, no, his fan's still going.
I just didn't have that great of a childhood compared to all you guys, and I don't want to bum out Christmas.
See, the lady did the pickle ornament. She gets it. Wait, Chris found the pickle and got beat with a sack of oranges. That's not how you prevent scurvy, Chris.
No, that's kind of like saying you're hungry, and instead of making a sandwich to eat, you make a sandwich and you tape it to your body.
Osmosis does work, but not for us.
The way the stream's going, I'm going to get disowned by DJ. I'm no longer going to be a son of the dragon. You're going to be like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that guy no more.
2 hours of dad jokes, solid.
So what about the rest of you guys? Real tree or fake tree?
When I was a kid, it was always a real tree.
Oh, real trees are nasty.
Depends on if you have a cat or a dog.
There you go.
Huh. No, they just drop needles everywhere. They can catch on fire.
Well, not if you like actually keep water in them like you're supposed to. Like if you actually take care of them and you don't like put them in and leave them up to like February or something.
Well, the needles still fall off.
Some of them do, but not like.
Well, but then again, we've never bought trees.
Okay,
Growing up, we always went out in the woods and cut them down.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to do this. So y'all want to know why I'm always dressed, even if it's 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning until like the second I go to bed? Because when I was a kid, we did have a Christmas tree and we did have a cat. And the cat knocked the Christmas tree over. It caught fire. The house caught fire. Everything burned, and we all got out. But that taught me to always be prepared just in case.
I get that. Wait, are we supposed to be wearing pants right now?
No, I just...
Yeah, I was just checking that.
As long as you don't stand up, I don't care.
So Mark Spector, put, I have a fake tree that rotates. I just got a new tree this year, and it said rotates 360 degrees. And I was thinking, okay, that makes it easier for putting ornaments on. I plug the thing in with my face, like 4 inches away from it to make sure the lights are going to come on. The thing starts moving, and I just wigged out. Because I did not expect it to actually move. I was like, why is this? Oh, it's turning.
Yeah, I'm partial to the white classic Italian fake Christmas tree.
We've always gone fake trees as well, just the cleanup aspect.
I have too, ever since grew up, and we had real ones in my early childhood, and then Mom got tired of cleaning them up, and then in retrospect, walking through that carpet and finding needles 3 months later was kind of annoying.
Actually, now that I think about it, I was allergic to pine trees for the first 6 to 8 years of my life.
Oh, well, yeah, then you wouldn't want to have a real one then.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Oh, God, you can't come down to Florida. It always smells like pine tree out in the air.
There's not a pine tree in sight.
There's pine trees everywhere in Florida.
Palm trees.
Pine and palm trees. But
yeah, they get there is a pine that's down there that's like very, very common. It's almost a monoculture in Florida because there's so many of those damn things.
Yeah, they're all over South Florida. If you live in any kind of condo community, you have them. They're usually covering your cars in the morning.
Hey, Bert's in here. He must be like on a hiatus at the moment from Reggie's channel. So
Nasty.
I didn't see anything on Reggie's channel tonight.
I don't think it was. He was on there last night. So
Burke's too big time for JP's channel.
I was gonna say, like, Burke's gone big time. So
Yeah.
But yes, Burke, if they have a Platicon, then I plan on being there, and I was hanging out for sure. So
you're gonna go to Planet? Oh, you know what? If they have it, I'll be there too.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go this year with Burke. So.
Me too.
Chris, who hurt you?
Diana Tracker.
Wait. What?
Yeah. Who hurt you, dude?
Diana Tracker.
Probably a Miami girl.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
He's just waving at you, I guess.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
I was just taking a moment to reflect on a good portion of this year. I taught my 4-year-old. I tried to teach my 4-year-old. He's been learning how to speak Spanish for a year, and he can only say please. I think that is poor for 4.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's terrible.
Oh my god. Barrett, what's the update? Hang on. I still gotta hang on. I gotta go back to it. Oh, we're into Canada, man. Hang on. Let's see. Share screen.
He's skipping everywhere where YouTube is live.
You can't
Well,
see
I don't know.
it.
I haven't watched it. We might have missed him. Like, he was going up the East Coast. I don't think he swung around to like Michigan yet. He was going up the East Coast. So he's been working his way up the East Coast here. He's Radisson, Quebec. So you got to be getting close, Andy. So
does he land or teleport or what's going on there?
He's just teleporting back and forth to the sleigh, I guess. You know, he's super quick, man. Look at all his presents.
I think StreamYard's killing it, but I think StreamYard's killing it, but when you zoom in, it shows him dropping lots of like dust and glitter all over the areas that he's traveling over. Like he's spreading the Christmas cheer.
Oh.
So he's kind of
spreading Christmas something.
He's like the Amazon delivery driver that instead of like, delivering it to your front door, he just tosses it out into the yard. But through magic, through Santa magic, it's like the sprinkled dust, just like as Andy says, and it gets right to your tree or in your pillowcase or however it is. Magic.
I thought that was snow. I was wondering why it was snowing in Jamaica.
There's lots of snow going on around the sleigh, but yeah.
We got a couple inches tonight.
Maybe that's not snow.
It's not snow.
How do you think he works for 24 hours straight?
Coke, lots of Coke.
That explains the roofing company too. Wait, what?
Just yeets it onto my lawn.
Hey, Daymares.
Cocaine.
I wanted a pizza the other night. I was really hungry. But I misplaced my pizza cutter, so I used my Bryan Adams CD. It cuts like a knife.
Oh.
Andy, look at the comment.
Ow.
TJ's praying for you, man.
He's very concerned.
I'm so glad somebody is.
Bert keeps like trying to get us to talk about like something important or serious. Like what's
Nah,
Bert?
Bert.
We're like, no,
Not tonight.
not tonight.
If I ever die, I'm gonna show up at those pearly gates. I'm gonna get denied because I'm just gonna try to give dad jokes to get in. Why is Andy in hell? Because all he has is dad jokes.
I gotta jump off. Y'all, Merry Christmas. Thank you for having me on.
Miss you, Rob.
See you, Kachun. See
See you later.
See you, Andy. See you, Carlito.
Rob.
Ho, ho, ho.
Do you know when a bad joke becomes a dad joke, don't you?
When
Yeah, when I do this.
Yeah. When the punchline becomes a parent.
It's even better. When it becomes a parent, yeah. Yeah, it's a good question from Chris Barrett. What time is it, Kachun?
What's that?
What time is it over there?
No, I'm not in. I'm in Atlanta. I'm not in Australia.
Well, no, but what time? Like, what's the difference between Atlanta
I usually like add 8, I believe, and no, take away 8 and add a day or something like that.
Take away 8 and add a day. So it's almost evening over there already. Then.
Yeah, Christmas is almost over.
Oh wow! Look at the puppers.
Yep, there's Archer.
No, TJ. I'm not even gonna.
What books are you looking for, JP?
You guys already know. This is like I have a long-term list. It's not
But
like
I've got a short-term memory.
well, but I can help. And yeah, no. Don't be, yes, exactly, Carlito. Do not be the slab dragon.
That's priceless.
Oh. Wait, you have to know. Wait, what did I miss now? Is this still about the
What books? He was the first one to ask.
it is summertime there. It's like Christmas is like their July 4th in Australia. So
yeah,
Andy.
our fireplace we used to because we used to have a pretty small Christmas tree, so we couldn't fit many presents under it. So my mom ended up lining the fireplace with Christmas paper and put the presents in there. So that was kind of another tradition that just our family did. I'm pretty sure no one else did.
So glad you didn't finish that with "then she lit them."
Right.
we had a nice fire. There you go. Barrett hit it first try. Got them all, Barrett.
It's Batman. Yeah, JP, you're a big Batman fan.
I am a big Batman fan. Yeah.
What should you use with Batman shampoo?
I don't
Conditioner
know.
Gordon.
The dog is not amused.
The plug is like, what? Why are
Like, what the?
like, come on.
Does anybody remember those comic book character shampoos when they were kids in the 90s with the tops were the heads of the characters?
You remember the Ninja Turtle ones?
I don't remember. I don't think I got those.
Fair enough.
Bugs are never.
I'm just here in the great company of these guys. I don't need to say anything, especially with all of Andy's dad jokes.
Hey, Seawood, you want the link so you can like rein Andy in?
Seawood, you need to jump on here.
Seawooder.
Yeah. So.
You told me to shut up.
Definitely. Let's see. I got.
Oh, Oh, Burke. Go ahead, Burke. What is it, Burke? What position does Batman play on the baseball team?
What position does Batman play on the baseball team? I don't know. StreamYard's behind, so I haven't seen it yet.
Bad boy.
That's good. That's really good.
Mayor Schultz, I think Schultz is bailing out. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Schulte. Have a good night.
I don't know how 23 people are still watching.
I know.
To be honest.
They either must be really drunk or they have nothing else going on.
Yeah.
I think Daymares is right. I think like a couple of people, 5 to 10 minute video of just dad jokes back and forth. Just keep it short, keep it sweet, and just
Dad joke off.
yeah. I think that'd be pretty good.
The joke off.
Dad joke.
I'm sorry. Yeah, all I can say is I'm sorry, Barrett. I feel really bad. Oh, much more. Where's the plastic? He already knows how much plastic.
No.
I'm waiting on it in StreamYard here because.
Oh, jeez.
All right, here we go. Lasso. So bad.
So the other day, I went to the doctor and said that, doctor, I can see into the future. And he said, well, how long has this been happening? And I said, since next Monday.
I gotta remember that.
I gotta remember that.
Do you know where to store dad jokes at? In a database.
Oh my god.
Oh, my gears were turning. You delivered it so quick.
I wish I could remember some Aussie ones. Or what do you call a boomerang that won't come back?
Lost.
A stick.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's good.
Why can't Daredevil join the Avengers? I don't know. Why can't Daredevil join the Avengers?
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, literally the last hour plus of the stream is mostly just been bad dad jokes.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I was on my way home from work today, totally worn out. Christmas Eve, got to stop at the store. I know better than to do this to myself, but I got to stop at the store for a couple of quick items. And yet I had the nastiest, rudest, slowest cashier ever day at the store. I guess it's my own fault for using the self-checkout line.
Oh.
Wow, Chris.
Holy Barrett.
Oh, you guys can send me all the nasty messages you want on social media. I'll enjoy them.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I think we've killed this live stream at this point.
We could talk about books again.
Books?
My
Oh, dude,
friend said, "What rhymes with orange?" I said, "No, it doesn't."
I'm sorry. What?
My friend said, "What rhymes with orange?" I said, "No, it doesn't."
Nope, it sure doesn't. I hope I get some time to read some comic books tomorrow.
So what is everybody enjoying? What are you reading that you're actually enjoying, Andy?
Gideon Falls. Gideon Falls I grabbed as soon as I could get home and read it. And that's the biggest comic book I think I've ever seen from Image.
Every issue is like extra.
Just this one. They did a finale and it's almost like 3 issues crammed together in one for $7.99.
Oh wow.
And Gideon Falls has been one of my favorite indie reads going on for the last. I think it started at end of 2018.
Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be about right. 27 issues. Knights of Khonshu. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Yes. What about you, Damers? What are you reading that you actually enjoy right now?
I don't know. Waiting for those trade paperbacks I just ordered. What was it, last night? Not before last on your stream. Once they get here, I'll finish those up.
Have you not finished East and West? Were you still waiting for that 3rd volume? Okay.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to order it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
What
then,
else
so
in your trade order?
do what? Oh, well,
Your
it
trade
was
order.
just from Amazon, and I got that East of West Year 3 and Monstrous Volume 5.
Nice.
What
What do
about
you
you two? I know you guys are like haven't been collecting and haven't been. Have you read anything recently, or are you just?
I've read a little bit. I need to finish the issue I'm reading for John's show next week.
Oh yeah, what are you guys doing for next week?
X-Men 108.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, but I've been reading here and there some old issues of Dr. Fate, some Aliens and Predator that I've had in my collection. I haven't read in years and years. But like Earth War.
Oh, very cool.
Because Star Wars is so big right now, I wonder when Aliens comes back next year. Is it going to be just as big? I don't know. I hope not.
I doubt it'll be that big.
I just, everyone's jumping on the Star Wars, and does it make it less cool? I don't know.
It makes it less cool because people like it. Maybe, I guess.
I don't think it's less cool. I just think the fan base is just a bit smaller than Star Wars, but I think it's just the devout fan base.
Yeah. But there's some good stories. Like, if you want to read a good Aliens and Predator book, get this one, The Deadliest of the Species. It's a Claremont story.
Ooh, but you guys.
There's 12 issues. There's some good covers to it too. I think I had a couple here.
Oh, fantastic.
It's good art.
I think Dark Horse cover art is underappreciated from that time.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this is a good story too. Genocide. Photo focus.
Kachun, did you pick up the recent Aliens theatrical release from Dark Horse?
I haven't been. I wouldn't mind getting them. We haven't really got any books this year.
Nope, we lost Mario.
It's worth
Are they good?
So Berg was like, "When can I get the link?" I sent him the link, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm in bed. I can't join." What the heck? Second Turning.
Andy, what's it about? Is it?
So they took the original. You know how a screenplay is a screenplay, and then they work to adapt it into a movie and then shoot the movie. They took the original screenplay and then released it in a 5 or a 6-part miniseries. That's the last major Aliens release from Dark Horse, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
Before Marvel bought the rights and whatnot, but Dark Horse was still allowed to finish off this Aliens screenplay run, and it's just different enough to make it feel like a new read that's based in that kind of universe.
yeah, that's pretty neat. Are there humans involved?
Yep. Think of the original movie and think of the writer's perspective of telling that story without the producers getting involved and without the studios getting involved. And think of a story of how the writer want to present it, and that's kind of what they've done. If I'm understanding that correctly.
Yeah. So does it show more from like the aliens' perspective?
Not quite. I'm only about halfway through it, but it could change. It could change quite a bit.
I want to see more of that. You know, like take humans out of it a bit, and just have that real animalistic.
That'd be good.
Like Aliens and Predator. My main beef when I used to get it growing up was that humans were too much in it, and it should have been more just monster versus monster.
Yeah. They tried that, and I think the producers and the people that did it didn't do it justice.
Yeah.
Weren't there a chunk of 2 or 3 movies that were like that? I digress.
I don't know. They always have to have some human element for some reason. I mean, I guess then there's no dialogue, right?
True.
I have been meaning to get Invincible. I've got all 3 of the compendiums, but I haven't started it yet.
Oh, dude, you're gonna like that.
Yeah.
That's a Kirkman story, right?
Yeah. It's issue 1's on my nightstand. I just every time I go lay down, it's like, that's a long start.
Yeah, you're biting off a tongue. Starting.
Yeah.
So.
How do you guys
read that either? It's one of the many stories that people have sent me on my list to do for the indie show. It's like, oh, it's intimidating.
Part of the reason
they're intimidating.
God, it is I ended up getting these.
I need to start reading Descender. I haven't started reading 4 and 5 yet because we're going to do that next week.
I finished it, man.
Hardbacks.
Oh, I know you finished it after our last one. Holy moly, those things are giant.
It's massive.
Yeah, but they were Skybounders running a sale on them, and there was $50 instead of their normal 100 and something. But they only had 2 and 3, so
you don't
I got
have
the
one?
hardbacks for. Well, and then I went and bought just one in the paperback.
I got you.
Because I went to eBay to look to buy it, and it was like 150 or something like that, and I was like, I'll just buy the, paperback for 50.
Yeah, we read Invincible on Modern Men, and that's pretty awesome.
How much of it did you actually read on Modern Men? Did you read the whole thing?
We read the first trade,
okay,
if I remember correctly, for the show, but I think the 3 of us all read on to like the 2nd and 3rd trade as well after the show.
Gotcha.
Hey, Kachun, have you read the original Batman versus Predator series?
Yeah, I have the B covers. How do you say that guy's names? Saydam. Sudam.
I forget.
Suydam. Yeah, I think it's a good story.
Yeah, there's not too many humans in that. It's mostly just Batman and Predator.
True.
Which is awesome.
The RoboCop Terminator. That's a good Dark Horse story. That's Miller. It's a Miller story.
Frank Miller?
Yep, Frank Miller. Basically, RoboCop is the cause of the Terminator.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a
I
pretty
don't-
neat story.
I don't think I've read that one. It sounds good though.
That's some early '90s goodness. Actually, here, Dark Horse Comics. You know how it started with this one, the Predator. One of my
Oh,
favorite books.
fantastic.
One of my favorite
Oh,
books.
that is cool.
That's Dave Dorman. He's my favorite Predator artist. I have a sketchbook of his that's really cool. But the second issue is RoboCop. Well, actually, it's kind of your general, like Dark Horse Presents, where there's multiple stories.
Yeah.
Where's the like the original series? I have a bunch of them. Most of the Dark Horse Presents I have are ones with aliens and Predator in them.
That's awesome.
But so there's a bunch of stories in them, so you have these other
Right.
characters in different stories in there. But this one's RoboCop story. It's really pretty good. This is a Mike Mignola cover too, which is surprising. Such a random thing, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy, you're gonna have to go to bed soon. He's in Dayton, Ohio now, so he's getting close.
Oh, snap. I think that's my cue to get off.
We're gonna get the milk and cookies out.
I'm enjoying I'm enjoying Kachoon's share here because these Dark Horse Presents covers are so underappreciated.
Mm-hmm.
This is the redo, the Dark Horse Comics, which started in I think '92. But the RoboCop stories are really good.
Oh, I guess he's headed south, Andy. You're okay. He's now headed to West Virginia, so he's gonna go south and then come back up.
Oh boy.
So I ended up getting rid of a bunch of Dark Horse comics, and I got rid of the Star Wars ones first.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I had
We
the
had this
whole
discussion.
I had the whole Heir to the Empire miniseries.
And you couldn't A-OK that to me?
I know. Anyway, there's about 20 something books, and I sold them for $20, about 6 months ago. So anyway, I have kept my Aliens books.
Heck yeah. Look at that.
So there's the Aliens versus Predator.
That's the zero.
Yeah, 0 through 4. I got all of them.
The number one was one of the first comics I ever bought with my own money.
Nice.
That was like '89.
Yeah.
And then, Resurrection, which wasn't the best movie, but actually, for a short period of time, I owned a screen used outfit from there, Stunt Double.
Really?
Oh wow.
Ended up selling it. I won it in a contest and kept it for a couple of years, and then I was like, I'll get rid of it.
Clearly, that just joined us. We make sure we answer Christmas Eve after watching this stream. Excuse me.
Is that the original series?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then
I knew that.
Apocalypse.
I missed it, but did you have number one?
I used to have I
3 and 6 is what I've got.
I lost about
Mad
100
Arenas.
comics back in the day during one of my moves, and a lot of them were original Aliens and Predator stuff.
Aliens versus Predator versus the Terminator.
Neat.
Look at Carlito.
I'm like, what the hell?
The cat's just like,
Earth Wars.
Earth War.
it's nice to know I'm not the
Another
only one with a cat that doesn't respect personal space.
She's the only one I let get away with this. So,
This was a recent Aliens that was pretty good. That was kind of like one of the last series I bought before we stopped collecting for a little bit. Resistance. That was a good one.
Nice.
Very cool.
that is cool. Who's the artist on that cover?
I'm not sure. Find out.
I think that was one of my biggest regrets from C2E2 JP was that I talked a dealer into selling a 9.8 of that first Predator for $300, and I ended up passing on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cover by Tristan Jones. But the art inside's pretty good too.
Yeah.
First
It's
thing you see is Alien.
It's just that great combination of sci-fi and space and aliens, and half the stuff in that book is based on people's fears, you know.
Yeah. That's what I love about Aliens and Predator. They're animals almost. I mean, they're intelligent, especially the Predator, but it just goes back to the Golden Age villains who were real monsters.
yeah.
And they feed on your fear, and the stories feed on your fear.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's real animalistic instinct.
You know, a lot of people didn't like the Aliens versus Predator, the first one that was like PG-13. I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hey, look who's here.
Oh, there he is. About time.
Look out.
The king.
The king has arrived to save this.
The party savior's here, man. I'm here.
He has risen.
Hello.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Time for JP.
Hey, what's going on? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Here, we'll make a big for a minute.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Kate.
It's Kate.
Hi.
So we're doing the next couple hours, right? We still got 2 more hours to go, right?
We'll keep going as long as, like, you know, people can stand the dead jokes, I guess.
Someone did win the ugly sweater contest. I wasn't brave enough to wear this on Comic Gories, but hey, for JP, I'm here.
Very nice. I like it.
I like the giant jug of water.
Right. But he's turning it to wine. You see the wine glass.
That's awesome.
He's the party savior, man.
There you go.
Turning it to Jameson, right?
Well, hey, you know, let's one step at a time here.
Hey, Wood.
Hey, what's up?
Newsstand.
Newsstand.
For the invite. I just saw it in my email. I'm like, oh, he did send it. I was like, I
sent it to like almost everybody.
Cool.
Save us from the dad jokes.
Oh,
True,
man.
TJ, best sweater ever.
I was like cutting the wrap with the scissors, and I heard the one about I don't even remember what, like Bat Boy or something. Like I like made my wrist move, and I'm like, oh man. So I had to start all over.
Did you set out any cookies for Santa yet, Seawood?
Oh god, I got like that whole tin of just butter cookies. So there's if they're out, there's a problem. Santa's eating way too much. Or maybe it was just me in my sleep. I don't know.
Make sure Rob doesn't stop by.
How many tins did you have to open before you found cookies and not sewing materials?
Oh man, yeah, like my mom would save all of those tins when I was a kid. Like I think she has a stack of those tins, and there's no cookies in them. It's tragic.
It's like going into the refrigerator and trying to find out which one is the butter.
Yeah, and yet there's still holes in my socks. That's what kills me.
I ended up ordering from some prints and stuff from the Hero Initiative.
Oh, nice.
Oops, wrong way.
Albert
Gets
said,
me every time. That one there.
Holy!
Wow. They threw in.
Those are
But it
great.
came from the Hero Initiative.
which one did they throw in?
That's amazing.
This alien one. Oops,
Oh,
this
nice.
alien one.
Okay, yeah, Arthur Sodan. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So down. That's how you say it.
Yeah, my brother
that's
actually
pretty cool.
asked him once, like me and my brother met Arthur Sodam at a con, and he's just like, "How do you pronounce your last name?" And he just goes, "So damn." So that's how I pronounce it now. Straight from the
I
source.
got muted. What do you need to say?
I want to see someone draw the alien punching out of Superman's chest. That'd be cool. Yes, Kachu, yes, right there. Boom.
Predator. Right.
So damn. It's
That's awesome.
What?
3 pots.
What?
Watching.
So
You
the
giving me a
first one,
tweet?
it's got Batman on the back.
Those are some of the first books I ever bought with my own money, or I guess allowance, or whatever you want to call it.
That's number 2.
Damn.
I don't
There
know.
you go, Barry.
Girls, you hear Mom, right? Kate, Charlie, hand me my phone right behind you.
Yeah.
Focus.
Very cool.
Not focusing. Oh well.
Yeah, you know.
What do you get?
It was there for a second. We can see it.
Yep.
John, where's your Santa hat?
I do not have one, but I have the beard. I guess I could go with the bust out the Gandalf beard I got.
The Gandalf.
Yeah.
See, Andy's already interested. He's like, "Oh, tell me more about this."
See, I find myself grasping at the beard that's no longer there, trying to stroke it sometimes. It's annoying.
I need to get mine trimmed up. I got my hair trimmed up, but
Yeah,
I did get some art in the mail.
well,
today.
no, I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah?
just decided
Yeah.
to flip a little
So there's this artist named Dean Kotz I got a Rorschach from, and I'm just
Oh.
like, I want to keep getting some more Watchmen from this guy. So I ended up getting the Comedian next. So I got this one.
Sweet.
And then I love it. I don't know why, but he put a Popeye's chicken in the background that's on fire. And it just makes me laugh every time I see it. It's like I was making the joke in Kavi's. He has like a whole chat room of guys from the original art hour. I'm just like, yeah, I guess they ran out of fresh biscuits. So,
turned it down.
and then he also threw in a sketch card of Dr. Manhattan. So yeah, this arrived on my porch today. So that was a pretty awesome Christmas present to myself, basically.
That is really cool.
Yeah,
Very
so I
nice.
just got to get a good frame for that. Then I finally got my in-stock trades order the other day. It only took like a month and a half to get, but
Yeah, they are not fast.
no, they have slowed down considerably. But I finally got the final Paper Girls volume. Been waiting forever for this one, even though I've already read it. I just need to complete the hardcovers, but excellent run. Dang, I haven't even opened the baggie for this one yet. But anyway, it's Turtles and 3 Jokers. You guys probably seen those before. I know, Andy, we're getting ready to, I think, read, was it volume 7 we're already on, and then we're going to read this one right after, basically.
Yeah, volume 7 on your end, which would be volumes like 12 and 13 of the trade
Right.
paperbacks. But we talked about doing a Last Ronin review
Yeah.
show in January, too.
That's right. And then I found a Turtles Treasury online, so I got like issue
Wait.
50 in
What?
Treasury form. I don't know. I think IDW
had a
published
turtle
this.
treasury.
I had no idea this existed either, but I just found on Lone Star or My Comic Shop's eBay. I was looking for this book, and I was like, "What other Turtles things do they have?" So I can like stack, shipping together. So I got the first Rat King in a comic book for like $8. So I'm like, I saw this also on their site. Like, well, I'm buying that. I didn't know it existed. So yeah,
Holy shit!
Turtle Treasury. So that was probably like the other coolest thing I found this week.
Oh yeah, that is awesome.
So yeah, I've been wanting to read the original City at War too, because the new one was really good.
Yeah, I finally picked up my last three Jokers issues at my shop last week, so I'm going to finally read it all. That'll be my read. Thanks for asking, JP.
The 3 Jokers. Yeah. Oh, we never got there. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
All I can say is, if you're getting ready to read 3 Jokers, I'm sorry.
What? I didn't think it was that bad.
Oh,
It
geez.
was that bad, Carson. Come on.
Oh, man.
I liked it so much. Well, I was going to give this as a gift. That turns out, like, my family's not doing gift exchanges, so I was like, I guess I'll just keep the hardcover, give it to my brother for his birthday. But yeah, now I have the individual issues and the hardcover. So
it was.
I didn't think it was too bad.
I thought it was terrible. It's literally the worst thing I've ever read that Jeff Johns has written.
What?
Wow. What do you think of Doomsday Clock then? Just
What?
wondering. What do you think of Doomsday Clock then?
It was fine, but it was fine. Other than the fact, it would have been a lot better if it had actually come out and within a reasonable amount of time.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean,
but like it was. I mean,
no debate.
I wasn't a huge fan, but it was fine.
Right.
But Three Jokers, I thought was horrendous.
I mean, I'm just not a big Jason Todd guy, so I don't think it bothered me too much. But yeah, I'll agree. Was it necessarily? Absolutely not. It was not necessary whatsoever.
It was not necessary. It accomplished nothing. Jason, Barbara, and Bruce all did things that were not within their normal characterization as characters. And yeah, it just, I didn't think it was good at all.
Yeah. I'm not getting into.
What about you, Andy? Have you read it?
I haven't. Nope. That was like right when that was dropping. I was like, I really need to cut my DC pull list a little bit because I mean, I'm buying way more things every week than I can actually keep up with reading wise.
Yeah.
So I'm essentially reading what people are doing shows about on Wednesdays and Thursdays so I can keep up with the shows for fun. And then I'm reading my indie titles that I'm really passionate about. And then everything else like X-Men and DC related has just been piling up on me.
Yeah, that's pretty much besides Three Jokers why I stopped collecting like 6 months ago. So no new books anyway. I've been buying occasionally slabs or whatever, but Clayton Crane, Delato.
Nice.
That's about it.
Was it worth the 48 covers they did?
No. All I know is Bear Island asked me the other day, he was like, So what did you think of Three Jokers? Should I read it? And I was like, and I told him what I thought. And he's like, I was like, but you should give it a shot. Maybe you'll like it where I didn't. He's like, I wish you oversold it. I believe when he told me about Three Jokers. So.
John.
That's right.
John, what are you drinking?
That's a pretty big pour over there, John.
I thought this was kind of a nice little night. So I'm doing the Eagle Rare with which is a whiskey that Jabroni got me into, and I save it for special occasions. I feel it's one of the smoother ones. And
notice that bottle's very empty, John.
Well, I don't have a lot of special occasions.
Wine.
Actually, I've had this bottle for a little over a year, so I think it's been slowly working its way down.
Well, toast. Happy birthday.
My birthday?
Jabroni's.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is Jabroni's birthday.
Sean.
Oh, yeah.
And an elf told me that I have another bottle on its way tomorrow morning.
Oh, nice. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. Don't destroy my stream.
He's getting very trustworthy of us.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just going to get another beer. So, what do you
Anybody read Detective Comics this week? Because I thought this was a great issue.
It sucked. No.
Somebody needs to get this guy off of his new channel.
It was good. It was good.
I thought it was one of the best ones I've read since I've got onto Detective. Which is basically this arc. This is the first arc I've been on Detective, and I thought the issue was great. I love the art, the way they blended like past and present, really kind of cool style.
Yeah.
I love Damien was phenomenal when he like whipped out all those scalpels. I was like, oh, this is so badass.
Yeah. No, my thing with the Tomasi run is that maybe this storyline will be better. Like as everything has been like I've really enjoyed reading every issue that he's written on Detective. But if you ask me like 2 weeks later what it's about, I'm like, it was good. There's nothing memorable. This
was the last issue until after Future State.
Oh, I know.
So it kind of finished the storyline.
Yeah.
And so I've only read the one arc, and I thought it was great. So Also,
I don't, like, it's solid Batman storytelling. It's just not. There's been nothing that's been like that next step above like good. Like there's nothing that's been like to me that's like been like, oh.
have you read the last? You had 2 more to read, or have you read this?
No,
one?
I'm caught up. I'm caught up now. So no, I really enjoyed it, but I don't know. I'll be surprised if I really think back to it like in a month, and when Future State comes back, if I remember where the heck we're at, I'll be surprised.
Is it possible you're just drowning in so much mediocre Batman that you don't know what's going on anymore?
That is well, mediocre would be way too kind to 3 Jokers.
I mean, I gave the who's doing? Is it Taylor? Who's doing the regular Batman?
Tinian.
Yeah, I gave up. I've given up on that one. I've tried twice to try to get into his version of Batman, and I'm just done with it.
Yeah, I've enjoyed that. But
JP, just go get your beer.
Oh
it's
yeah,
like night and day for me.
Well, I need to go.
Oh, later, day man.
Later, man.
I've got a 4-year-old that I figure will be up in about 6 hours.
Oh yeah, he's
Fair enough.
Those poor 4 boys.
Well, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
John.
Later.
John. Tried teaching my son Spanish this year.
Okay, I feel like this is a joke coming, and we tried to put you on shutdown on this. We told you.
And after this entire year, all he knows how to say is please. I think that's pretty poor for 4. It's Kachoon's fault for bringing it back into my head.
So I read The Last God, issue 11. That was really great.
Comic books.
Yeah, back to comic books. So that was great.
John. Before you go on, what did you think of 3 Jokers?
I read issue 1, and I did not care enough to read issues 2 or 3. We actually did it for book club, and you should have heard Alec light that book up. He really
This
lit
is
it up.
not boding well.
For me, I mean, I just didn't think it was executed well enough. They waited a ton of time to tell that
like
story.
10 years.
And when you wait that long, you really think you've ironed out the kinks, but there's like just kinks all over the place. Again, I feel like 99% of the problems I got these days is just awful editing at DC. And I know there's people that want to defend it. They're like diehard DC Batman people. They're like, give me more Joker, give me more Harley. It's the world I live in. And I'm just like, they just don't know how to edit a book over there. And so they let the writers just go crazy. And then there's just no control. There's just no maintenance, right? So then nothing's getting quality controlled, or nobody's getting toned down or pumped up to like elevate their abilities to tell a story. A good editor makes a book great.
Yeah.
And I think right now the editors are super sloppy.
TJ liked it.
I think death metal's what finally just did me in. I'm just like, I told him like, yeah, go ahead, put death metal on my list, but I was also getting Batman Adventures and the 3 Jokers, and I was getting like 3 Batman books a week, and I'm just like, I don't like any of these. Like, so I just went in the other day and like, I need you to drop all Batman on my pull list. Like, I just couldn't take it anymore. Especially $6 a book
on my port. So
$8, $6, $8, $9. Yeah.
What was the run with Arkham Knight like? That was early on in Detective. Like around
early in Tomasi's run.
Was that good?
It was good, but like I said, I couldn't tell you anything about what happened. I enjoyed it while I read it, but I couldn't tell you anything about what happened.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I think I had a few of those and read them, but I don't remember a thing about them.
Same.
See, you got the link. Bye. Oh.
He's frozen.
Hey, John, here's the jabroni.
Cheers, for sure.
Where'd he go?
Oh wait, did I lose him again?
Yeah. He's trying to get off of his phone. I feel like phones and StreamYard do not get along well.
No.
Oh,
I remember that. That's how I first did it with Burke on his stream, was a phone, and yeah, it was not good.
It's just not designed for it, so it tends to be a lot of gaffes and flaws. I'm in bed. I can't get on for some reason. You're on your phone.
Wow. I thought this week was going to be a light week, Christmas and all. Nope.
Holy
Andy!
Damn, Andy.
I didn't even go to my shop. I had ice cream.
Yeah,
man. I'm like, I'll read it next week.
Oh,
I didn't either.
let's see. To be fair, Diamond shipped all of the replacement Something is Killing the Children 12 copies. The original printings were it had interior damage. So to be fair, 3 of those books were all replacements, but
I had a few indies. I mean, I had the Sea of Sorrows too.
I liked that.
That cover is fire. That might be the cover of the week.
I love Rob's work. I love Rob's storytelling and Road of Bones and that.
And then I got the Picture of Everything Else.
What'd you think of that?
Super creepy, very creepy horror story. So if you're down with that, then you definitely could get some.
Sounds good.
Some for the children.
What's up, horror?
I need to grab the second trade for something that's killing the children so we can.
Ooh,
back
you want
on
to go
it.
to 90s X-Men? Is that where you want to go, Carson? I got you.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just went to the antique shop instead this week, so I got this for $2. I think that's a Gambit first appearance.
Yeah, it's for $2. Heck yeah.
Got some Wrightson for $2.
Come on.
96.
Very nice.
Terrifying stuff like this for $2.
Yeah.
Got a Tom Baker Doctor Who for $2.
Nice.
Well, you got ripped off on that one.
Look
But
at
the other two,
You don't like the Doctor?
Tom Baker.
Yeah.
Classic Vision of the Scarlet Witch. Nice.
I found the first Nebula for $4 at a newsstand.
these are very good deals.
Oh.
Got a Neil Adams Justice League.
So, Carson, you're a fan of some 90s comics. I know you can appreciate some 90s comics. For the first time ever, I'm reading Age of Apocalypse.
Oh, yeah? I need to reread that at some point as well. It's probably literally been since that book came out.
So
that I actually read.
Alec talked me into getting this 4-volume complete Age of Apocalypse, like these huge tomes. And I just finished volume 1 today.
Oh, okay.
Which is like enormous. And so now there's 4 of them. So I'm starting volume 2. I'm going to try to read the whole thing during this break.
Wow.
It is a wild, wild ride, though. Ooh, look at the psychedelic lights I got going back here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, some crazy lights going on.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind rereading like from Legion Quest all the way at least to the end of Onslaught. Just
See,
like
this doesn't have
what I
Legion
read as a kid.
Quest. I have not read Legion Quest, so I don't know if I need
You're
to
not
read that.
missing too much, but I
Okay.
mean, I just always liked it because it came free in the Wizard magazine I got, so I always had a soft spot for those Legion Quest books. But it's probably not completely necessary unless you just want to see what happened to Xavier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so they're skippable.
I mean, the truth is, it's a pretty scatterbrained.
Yeah,
so
that's nice.
far already. Like it's like jumping over here, jumping over there, and I'm just trying to keep up with it. But the character designs are really cool.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
That Colossus character design is crazy cool. I don't know if he's on the cover of any of these. He looks like a metal pirate or something. This
yeah.
He's got like that crazy bandana on and stuff.
Wow.
Oh, weird. Here,
I did Colossus as this this version of Colossus, where it's got to
Yeah,
be
this is around the era where people lost their noses when they wore those masks. Like Wolverine had no nose for a while.
right. Then he has no hand.
Yeah, he lost his hand. Yeah. Yeah, like
How
when I
does
saw
that
that
work?
cover where he had no hand, I had to buy that comic.
How
The
does
only
that
one I
work?
don't
He's
love
Wolverine.
is
Can grow back.
like
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. How does that
long-haired
work?
Cyclops.
Exactly. That's why you got to go read it.
It's like they wanted Brad Pitt from Legends of the Fall to be Cyclops. I don't know.
So they made Cyclops even worse than he is normally.
It's a tough guy, yeah.
I was gonna say, is that possible to make Cyclops worse?
He's
Wow.
pretty douchey in that. Actually, I think he's the one who might have took Wolverine's hand, if I remember right. I could be wrong. Since
They haven't explained how it happened yet. So
Hey, is there a trade for Department of Truth yet? I need to get in.
No,
on
because
that.
they're only on issue 4 is what came out this week.
I'm waiting for the
I
trade.
know
Issue 1 was really good.
I checked my LCS and they don't have any of that. So
I'm digging Department of Truth quite a bit, actually.
I think I would dig it too.
That ratio variant cover looked cool.
No. They did have some cool covers for that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for trades on that, and then Something is Killing the Children. I think I'm going to wait for them to put out like a big
Terry's
hardcover
been hacked.
Something edition.
I think Something That's Killing the Children would actually read better in a large format book like that. I get lost month to month. You know what I mean? But I still enjoy it.
Sure, absolutely. That's why like most independent titles actually prefer to read in trades or hardcovers.
I'm all about trades.
Yeah, that's become the cornerstone of your show, your channel now, JP.
Pretty much. Oh, this is the TJ said something a while ago about an Alex Ross Red Hulk Captain America cover, which I didn't know what he was talking about. And so hang on, let me go back to this. And
Yeah, I'm all about trades too. I just haven't read any of them yet.
I don't know if you guys will be able to see that thing or not very well.
Pretty sick.
Ooh, tilt it forward a little bit. Focus.
Focus.
Okay.
Focus. Focus. D-Rock's favorite part of comic is right here.
I was just gonna say, D-Rock loves this.
It's not gonna focus, but it's badass. So,
Here, this is the Colossus right there. No.
yeah.
Oh my. Oh my.
I dig it, man.
That's ridiculous and awesome.
So shiny.
Pure 90s right there.
Yeah, he's got, of course, his huge arms and huge legs, and tiny head, but just like it. Yeah, I dig the 90s style of it for sure. But yeah, the Cyclops long. Everybody's got super long hair. I think Magneto's got like 2 long braids. It's a look. It's a look.
Oh my.
Department of Truth is a historical document. Oh, yeah, I should switch back, I guess.
Now, Department of Truth had 2 awesome variants this week. They had the Lemire like ballpoint pen on like lined paper, like something somebody does in like history class, which was gorgeous and cool. It's like a 1 in 25. And then they had the Trad Moore variant was so freaking cool.
I wish I would have grabbed that. I curtailed. Yeah.
I found a guy selling through his online store, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get the missing. I had stopped Department of Truth after issue 1, and he had 2, 3, and 4 for like $2 each, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy them all and just get them. So they're on their way.
Very nice.
Hey, John, JP, when can I get on Comic Boys?
I don't know. Talk to John's the scheduler.
January 11th. Are you ready?
Down. I'll put that on my calendar.
Oh, I had somebody else that hit me up about being on that I had.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not you, not bumping you. Like this would be an addition, or it's got to be 4 contestants.
Yeah, you didn't lose.
Sorry, actually, I'm busy anyway, so.
We got 2 other spots to fill. What are you talking about? It's you and Super Russ so far. We got to get 2 others.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
This guy down there. What about Andy?
We need to get Andy on. Andy has not been on yet.
Well, now with our current Modern Men scheduling, that's more of a possibility in 2021 than it was last year, because we're starting to kind of change up the schedule. Still deliver the show on Mondays, but we have a little more freedom on our availability.
Nice.
Did you put that in your contract, or?
What's a contract?
You get paid.
I need
Andy doesn't get paid. The others do, but Andy doesn't.
Well, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I gotta go be Santa Claus for a little bit. It's been real. It's been fun. I've had a blast. I really enjoyed this good 2 hours of decompression and being able to chill out and hang out. But you know what? I'm really, really done being a people pleaser, if that's okay with everyone. So I'm gonna head out. Get it? Get it?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I'm done being a people pleaser. If that's okay with everyone.
We got it.
The dad joke. It's the last dad joke of the night. All right.
That's
John,
the best you had to close
John's
up the
not
night?
having it at all.
that was the best one, huh?
Oh. Have a good night, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy
Wait,
holidays.
you got Perry. You got Perry.
There you go. I don't want to leave though, but yeah, I got stuff to do. I really do. I love you guys. Thank you so much for letting me hang out and being a part of this, JP, John, and everybody, Carlito. I really do appreciate it. I really do. So I'm gonna go play Santa Dad and go stumble and possibly fall asleep underneath the tree. And
perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Andy, before you go, I gotta have you on my show. It's gonna debut January 2024. So I gotta have you on there.
2024.
Yeah.
I will mark that down.
Put that on the calendar.
Yeah, I'm on for 2027, so you're ahead of me.
Oh my!
This is
I haven't
true.
got scheduled yet, so I don't know if I'll ever make the cut.
JP, yeah, we're booked for about a decade. So
Damn, tired of luck.
Thanks again, guys. John, thank you again for the greatest comic book show ever last night. It really was the best ever.
It was definitely the best.
Really good, guys.
Later, Ada.
See you, Andy.
Later.
I'm gonna have to catch that rewind. Everybody's talking about that show last night.
I think I passed out.
I was gonna say, you still awake down there?
Like good pass out or bad pass out?
Yeah, guys, I gotta run too. I gotta finish getting the house ready for the family. So thanks for the invite, guys.
Oh yeah,
Talk to you later.
So
good.
Sounds like we may be wrapping this up anyway. It sounds like Kachung's about had it. So
No, I meant last night. I was.
Oh, last night. Okay.
That I missed it.
You didn't miss it. They're making fun of the fact that we didn't do a show, and they said it was
do a show last night. That's
the ongoing joke is that it's better when we don't do a show on Wednesday.
That's why it's the best episode ever. There was no episode.
It's hilarious.
Later, Lasso.
Later, Lasso. Enjoy Wonder Woman. I want to hear your thoughts.
Wonder Woman tomorrow, Lasso. So,
If Lasso approves, I will get HBO Max and watch it.
I'm supposed to this weekend. I think I'm supposed to shoot a reaction, or not a review, something or other for it.
Yeah, I'm sure Perry's already got his reaction halfway done.
Right.
Probably. Yeah.
All right. I finished off the bottle.
WB probably sent him an early access. He's probably already done his.
So he can do a review.
Yeah.
He is big time now.
John, I'm gonna have to send you a bottle of this.
What is this?
This is the Dalmore 12-year.
Ooh.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Special.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I went to get the cigar malt, but then I realized I didn't have enough cash on me, and I didn't want to pay credit because at this store they give you 10% off for paying in cash. I was like, oh. So next time I go back, I'm gonna get bring enough to get the cigar malt.
Ooh.
But I can't really smoke right now anyway because it's shit outside. I mean, crappy outside, and I live in an apartment complex. So
yeah, when it's that cold.
Yeah. Shut up!
He drank some Street Team juice and he got up out of bed.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
His eyes do look a little sleepy though.
He looks like he's
You realize your daughter's gonna wake you up in 3 hours. Right?
Yeah, 3.
I'm literally only wearing a shirt.
That's all right. I'm only wearing a suit jacket and a shirt and a hat. So.
Boxer.
Good.
But
at least Kachung and I are in ugly sweaters.
Well, there we go.
I got my ugly sweater T-shirt.
Kachung, I love your sweater, but John takes the cake.
Yeah.
You can't beat
I'm
Jesus.
the party savior.
Party's
nasty.
Oh, Bert joined us. Everybody's leaving.
Was it down? Is there 15 people in there now? Or
still 22.
22?
I have no idea.
Wow.
Going strong.
Oh my gosh.
And only one thumb down. That's amazing.
Oh, and my cat.
Uh-oh.
Something about to be named later. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
We don't want JP to get kicked off the
No.
internet.
No.
No.
TJ would be mad if I got kicked off.
Cheers to you, Burke. Happy Christmas.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
I don't have a drink.
It's all right. I'm just
It's
hoisting.
okay.
I got my Marvel card from 3 Men in a Basement.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Look, wait, TJ, you're still watching? I thought you gave up on us like an hour and a half ago during the dad joke marathon.
He doesn't have to get up early tomorrow. He's going to stay as late as you go.
It's already Christmas.
He's making the list and checking it twice, JP. Better watch out.
You know, trying to get me to give him like more ideas, like he doesn't have enough.
Brooke, so what's on your want list for
Mark, what's on your
2021?
want list? You wanted to know everybody else's. What's on yours?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
what's on everyone else's first? I'll go last.
I got nothing. Go ahead, JP.
Detective 27, Batman 1. There you go.
See, he knows TJ is listening in the chat right now. He's not that.
Yep.
Okay. All right. John, Party Savior, what's yours?
I had been saying for a long time that the only thing I was really trying to get next year was Daredevil 1. And then God crapped on that plan by having Daredevil 1 basically skyrocket and like quadruple in value in the last month and a half. So my plan was shot to shit.
Because he's in Spider-Man 3, right?
I honestly don't think it's a movie thing as much as it is just a people realizing how undervalued that key was.
Yeah.
And you know, compare it to, you know, the key Marvel books of that time. It was the cheapest one. And all of a sudden now has caught up with the rest of the herd, which sucks for those of us that were like planning. Like next year, I was like, all of my money, all my funding was going to go to getting a really nice mid to high grade copy of that. And now it's like, I might need 2 years of planning to do that now.
And they get, now you're going to spend more than that on a low grade copy.
Well,
exactly.
if it makes you feel better, TMNT 1 third print was on my list for a while. Like it was on last year's list.
Yeah.
And I was like, I kept putting it off because it was like a $200 or $400 book, you know, raw for a high grade. And now, I mean, that's at least 1,000, if not more, for a decent grade. So
yeah. So I mean that was my plan. And I was also going to try to get a Daredevil 7, but Man Cave, bless his heart, gave me a copy of issue 7 just a month ago. And I was like, okay, well, that takes a huge book off my list. But I would love a Daredevil 1, but it's going to take a ton of work, a ton of just clearing out and just selling a bunch of stuff I don't want anymore.
did you sell your Venom 3?
I did. TJ's got it.
Okay.
So I've got a ton of stuff coming in from CGC, and I might just decide to not wait for it to spike again and just sell it now to like try to build that nest egg. But at this point, I feel like the odds of me getting the Daredevil copy I want in 2021 are basically zero at this point. That book just got stupid.
Right.
So it'd be the same as trying to get an X-Men one at this point. I mean, they're going to be comparable by the time I have the money ready.
And George just got one. D-Runk.
He got all the books the books I can't afford. He's got all of them.
Dude, I know. I'm going to go see him next week. It's going to be fun. He lives about 30 minutes from my sister, and we're going to go visit her next week.
I don't know how good your sleight of hand is, but if you can palm a couple of these things for me and just let me know, I'll happily work with you on whatever you want.
Just borrow it for a little bit. Yeah.
Somebody printing something?
I hear that too. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Is that me? Oh.
Kachung.
Kachung.
Is it Archer snoring?
Still here.
It doesn't sound like the dog, no.
No, it sounds mechanical, like it's something with the microphone, like a loose plug or something.
Yeah, it sounds almost like a printer or a something.
It's probably that Kansas internet.
Probably. Yeah.
Hey,
It worked fine.
so while I'm sorry, go ahead, Burke. My bad.
Oh, I was just going to say it worked fine last night when I was on Reggie's channel. That was cool. I can't believe you.
Oh, you didn't pop it.
I think it's Burke's audio.
I just did that for the heck of it. He was like, he doesn't realize you're not muted now, Burke.
Oh man.
He was like, when I was on Reggie's channel, mute. I was just giving him a hard time.
I'm done. My story's over. Who is that? Is it me?
I can't figure
No,
out what it
it's
is.
Kachung. Like, cause I was just gonna go through and mute everybody, and I did it with Kachung, and it went away. So I
There
don't
it
know.
is.
What,
Yeah, when he mutes it, goes away.
yeah.
Really? What? I don't know what it is.
It literally sounds like an old printer or something is printing constantly.
Fax machine.
It sounds like a fax machine.
Yeah, there you go. Oh wait, it's gone.
There we go. It's gone.
Carlita, what were you gonna say?
It might be phone interference.
Yeah, it could be.
I was gonna say, hey, does anybody know what Rod needs in the top 10 of Daredevil? Because I think John remembers this, but a couple of years ago, I was collecting that. I didn't get number 1, unfortunately, even though it was on my list. And I was just like everybody else. I was like, I'll get it. Too late now. But I do have a lot of other, I think, like 3 through 10, I believe.
Ooh.
So I'm wondering if anybody knows what Rod needs on there.
I think Rod said he's got 1, 2, 3, and 7.
And 9 as well, I think he said.
Does he have 9? Okay.
Because, yeah, well, he's not here, so I'm thinking about sending him.
I'm pretty convinced
So.
that John knows who runs Grails Anonymous.
Oh, yeah. I already figured it out. It didn't take me too long, so I'm sure.
100% John and at least 2 or 3 others, probably CJ as well.
John knows everything.
God knows all.
So he doesn't even deny it. He does.
That's not a denial, John.
No, that was not.
If I denied it, he's just going to argue with me about it.
No.
I wouldn't say that I don't know, but
I will legit say, like, the second or third person that got theirs, I had people like telling me, like, you're in charge of this thing. I know you're doing this. And I was like, I know nothing about any of it. And I'd only been doing this for like a year. And then because I've just had a friend here, a friend there, like I think I have a pretty good idea, but yeah, people were assuming that I was in charge of that thing. And I'm like, I trust you. It's not me.
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's awesome.
It's amazing, but yeah.
I could use a Daredevil 7 and an 8.0. I mean, hey, if anybody's sending, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Grails Anonymous is run by Carlito.
Right.
Carlito sends some awesome AOKs. For sure.
Awesome AOK.
Not that awesome.
Nobody sends a Daredevil 7, 8.0
except for Grails and TJ.
I mean, that's like
not that cool.
It's an old slab case too. So if he got it pressed and cleaned, it might even get a bump. So you're talking about a $1,000 book, basically.
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah, they don't send out little books. That's for darn sure.
That is.
Now, if you get a statue for me or through the mail, maybe it might be for me. But
Carlito sent me something one time, and like I immediately knew like it was from him because like there was no return address on it, right? And so I was like, "Who sent this to me?" So like I looked up like the tracking number because the tracking number is on the package, right? And it says like a certain town in Iowa, and I was like, "All right, that's from Carlito."
Spoiled it.
He's the only person I know in Iowa. So
now I'm going to drive to Chicago and mail my next thing. So nobody knows. Like, hey, I live in Iowa. What are you talking about?
That's hilarious.
So if you're not going to do Daredevil 1, are you regrouping, John, or are you just going to try to make it work?
Yeah, John.
Yeah, John.
Yeah, John.
Yeah, John.
Well, I will
Yeah,
say
John.
that next Wednesday, Alec and I are going to be doing our best of 2020 and what are we hunting for 2021.
Can you just split that into what you're doing? Because I really don't care about Alec.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. That's hilarious. But I mean, yeah, the big books were going to be Daredevil 1 and 7, and I have not wrapped my head around the fact that I can't do that. Like, a part of me wants to just still go for it,
Right.
and just see how close I can get. But at this point, if I'm going to get a 1 or a 2.0, I'm going to be frustrated, and I don't want to get a placeholder or whatever, So, I mean, I've of the big things I've wanted, like my Uncanny X-Men run is basically done, and that's crazy. I say basically because my brother's got one book that I still need to go to his office and pick up. I might look to upgrade a couple of the copies that I got as like reader copies just to fill out the run. I might upgrade a couple of those, but
so you're not going to keep going on.
I'm not looking at 1 through 93. That's stupid money, and I'm not going to throw.
Well, I was thinking more of like, is there other, like, because that's not the only like X-Men series he wrote. Like,
no, he wrote. I mean, I've got a ton of New Mutants.
Yeah,
I've got all the keys from New Mutants. Right. So I could easily complete a New Mutants run if I wanted to.
Right.
But more than anything, I just kind of want the Bill Sienkiewicz stuff. Gotcha. And I've got most of that as well. So I don't think there's anything huge in there that I'm going after. I don't know that there are any other real runs that I'm like. I mean, I wanted to get the Jason Aaron 4 run, and then of course that's just blowing up now as well.
That's pretty crazy.
Now I think I've got all the keys from that, so I'm not like out any of the big books in that run, but I know that all the little ones are going to start going stupid now too.
I have
non-key is going to be $10, and it's like, why am I spending $10 on just some random God of Thunder book?
You know what's funny? I would never admit this, but I have had a few whiskeys, so. Anyway, and it is Christmas Eve, so I'll let it slide. When you were doing the Uncanny collection, I was going to send you some, and I messaged you, and I was like sneaky about it, but then before I could send them, you already had them, so I was like, damn it. That's actually happened a couple times, so I need to be a little quicker on the mailing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't think I was going to get. My hope was that by the end of 2020, I would have gotten that run completed. But to have it done during summer, I was like, this is just crazy. Where I had paid for all the books by the end of summer, I had already paid for all of them or gotten them. I did not think it would come
my house on the tracker.
Where is he?
He's going across Missouri right now. Hang on, that's just your screen.
Good, because my girls just got the cookies and milk out over here.
There you go.
It's there on the fireplace.
Let's see where he's at. He's headed into St. Louis, Missouri. He was coming up through Arkansas. He just went over like the middle of the state here. So
there he is. Yep. Sienkiewicz. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got my Clark Griswold socks.
So
on.
yeah, the girl's got a little bit of time. He's not.
Oh yeah, he's not on the West. He's not on West Coast time yet.
No.
What about you, Kaching? What are you trying to get this year?
Well, we've condensed our collection. We've got a shelf built, and it holds 24 boxes.
Wow.
And that's what we're going to keep our collection. So if I want to, I have 16 and Delphia has 8. And she easily, like, hers aren't, full to the brim like mine are. Mine are close. I probably have 15 boxes worth. But the idea is to not go above that because space is just as much an issue as money.
Yeah.
Right.
So if anything needs to come in, something's got to leave. That's why we've been getting rid of a bunch of books. But anyway, I think my first goal would be, as far as getting a run, would be finishing the Captain Marvel run. I had 2 through 30 for years and years. That was like one of my first real runs that I bought back in the 90s. And I always needed number 1. And Symbiote Brothers, they bought me the number 1 for that.
That's
but
awesome.
I don't have his first appearance. So I think top of the list would probably be Superhero
12.
Marvel's Superheroes 12.
Right.
First Captain Marvel.
Very cool.
And then all the other single issues to finish the run of 62. So from like 31 through 62, I have about maybe 7, 8, or 9 of those issues. But like John said, they're just some that pretty easily can be get. I mean, I don't see his storyline or anything peaking because they kind of wrote him out of the MCU.
Basically, yeah. Which is good for comic book collectors, but
yeah,
bad for investing if you wanted that book to spike.
Yeah, Showcase 55 would be nice because I'm a Dr. Fate fan. I know
Is TJ still here?
Oh yeah, he's not.
I'm sure he's lurking.
It's a big book for Grundy fans, but it's also first silver appearance of Dr. Fate. So that's probably another semi-large book. Obviously, there's mega grails like Werewolf by Night 32. As you can see, I love my Moon Knight. And to finish that first Moon Knight run would be pretty cool. But these are obviously not goals for 2021. They're just long term, and people have said, when they're looking at their goals, they're always adjusting.
Oh yeah.
So something like John was saying, something that was in your foreground becomes a background. So
yeah, exactly.
It's always adjusting.
I mean, the truth is, I feel like I'm getting to a place where there's not a ton of books I'm like actively hunting for or runs I'm trying to. I've done the last 2 years. I've done an insane dent into what I wanted to collect. It's really just some Daredevil huge books. And of course, I would love an X-Men 1, but that book is like never going to be within my grasp unless I spend years saving for it and planning for it.
Right.
So those are the long-term books. I don't know what I've got on my short term. I'm always looking for a good Robin. I love all the different Robins, and I've enjoyed many of the iterations, but I think I have a lot of the keys outside of like the stupid expensive early Dick Grayson stuff.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm happy with that collection as well. So,
yeah. What about that amazing 90s run of Robin?
Right. Quality. What about wasn't there one called like Robin 3 and it had those like I
think there was something like that at one point, yeah.
Part of the Joker's Wild run or something?
I don't know. There's been so many random Batman.
All with the like lenticular foil-y covers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey John, how's my audio sound right now?
It was about the same as it was earlier, no different.
Okay.
Yeah. You got a little.
Sounds like Bear Island's giving you some grief, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, he gives everybody grief. That's his
yeah. Well, he was supposed to be like
at work
for a minute when he got off work, but he didn't. So because he's a turd. So that's what I say about Bear Island.
I'm gonna be honest though. I do need to get a mic, but
yeah.
Honestly, so I had mic overload and people telling me to get this, get that, and then I went to the store and I'm like, I should just get this one. And they're like, no, don't get that. And so then I was like, F it, I'm just gonna use the camera mic and just whatever, because I'm not gonna talk much anyway. A man, a few words. Nobody wants to hear me talk.
Well,
So
my
whatever.
my plan is to buy a new mic. So if you want mine, I can send you mine. I'll send you the one I'm using.
I was just gonna ask, like, what do you guys use? What's the best?
So I bought this camera and this mic off of Thanatos Comics when he upgraded his system and said he was going to back away from live streaming, but he wanted to have better stuff. So he cut me a deal on the mic and the camera, and I thought they were great. But then I watched myself on when Comic Tom edited me into one of his videos, and I was like, wow, you hear the like perfect sound of he and Ryan talking. And then you cut to me, and it's like I'm in a stadium or something.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go another level up in mine and get a Yeti mic, which I know a lot of people really respect and appreciate as being like a high, nice end podcasting kind of mic. Which means then I can move this one on. So this is like a step above a plug-in mic. This is a Samson, and I've really enjoyed it. It's been what I've used primarily for the last year and a half, probably.
Are you using it right now?
Yeah.
You sound a hell of a lot better than I do, according to Adam.
Don't feel bad. You ought to have seen how much he freaked out last night when he found out that I was still just using the computer and I don't have a mic. He was like, "You need a mic? What? You don't have a mic?" And like this was So
Carlito, I'm happy to send you mine when I get the other one. I'll let you know.
You don't need to do that. I mean,
why not? I'm not going to need two, buddy.
Whatever.
If you're going to use it, I'd feel a lot happier if it goes somewhere it's going to get used.
There you go.
I'm not going to turn down the king.
I'm saying you get the mic that's been from Thanatos to John to you now. Look at it. It's like,
wow.
It's
I am not worthy. Not worthy. Adam, that was the only time you ever DM me anyway, so whatever.
I'll get your address from Burke because apparently he's got it. So.
And unfortunately, he does.
Well, I don't know if I have your new address, or did you not?
Oh, that's true. Maybe you don't.
I don't.
I was gonna say I don't. Yeah, he conveniently sent me an AOK with his address, and then he was like, "Oh, that was before I moved."
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think there's one person that has it, but I'm not going to tell you.
I know who it is.
I don't know if you do or not.
Isn't it Adrian?
Nope.
Now I do agree with TJ here. It might be wise to wait because there are Green Lantern books that I want as well, including like the first Sinestro, which I think is a very undervalued key Green Lantern book, the first Sinestro. So I might go after some of those books because I've been pretty good on my Green Lantern collecting too. So I don't know.
First Star Sapphire too.
That's a good book. I need to get that first. It's that what is it? DC Presents. What is it?
26.
26. That's got like the Starfire.
Yeah, that's high on my
That's
list.
a book too. But then Star Sapphire is very undervalued too. Oh, that sound is the buzzing is back.
Yeah, the buzzing and confusing is back.
So you probably like the Tales of Teen Titans number 44, is it? 43, 44?
He has that.
Yep.
Somebody sent that to him. I don't know who that was.
Classic.
I want to get one of those this year. I used to have one, but I want to get one in a 9.6 or higher. So.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
That's Archer. I was wondering if that was the noise.
No, it's
definitely not the
microphone
dog.
thing.
It's like
I don't know what it is.
It's like it's still that electronic.
Static.
Fax machine.
Static fax machine. Yes, Southern Comic Geek, it is morphin' time.
It's never morphing time on my channel. Never.
Just based on his face.
No morphing time.
No morphin' time.
Based on his face, it looks
No.
like bedtime.
It does look like
Ready
bedtime.
for bed, absolutely.
You know, Carlito says it's never morphin' time. Dude
Yeah.
sends me Power Ranger books out the wazoo.
That's what time it is.
He's gonna.
Ooh, good sound.
Yeah, the only Power Rangers books I've ever owned I sent to Burke, so, and Panda. So,
You can honestly say never owned a Power Ranger book, and
Nope.
proud of that fact.
John, do you still have your issue 40?
I think so.
There you go. John's got one.
Actually, I did keep one Clayton Crane cover, but that's it.
Boom.
Did you see that, Carlito? Did you see that Clayton Crane Wolverine cover for next week?
No.
Oh, brother, let me look that up for you.
Bring that up. Bring that up, please.
Look at the bottom.
I saw it. TJ is always there, man.
He's always listening. That's why when they asked what I was for 2021 is Batman Tech 27.
Yeah, I opened my big mouth. Here you go. Check this
It's
out.
not like he already has all the ammunition he needs. So on me, because
Here you go. JP, share this.
Yes, demanding.
Look at that, Carlito.
Oh, wow.
Nice homage.
And it's got, of course, you can get the Virgin variant, right?
Where is that at?
This is on. I'll drop the link in the chat. This is on East Side Comics. You can get he's only selling the trade dress, or the 2-pack is $65.
Pass.
I'll drop that. I'll have to get in. Let me get in the chat and I'll drop it.
No, that's pretty nice though.
But yeah, I mean, I saw that. I was like, dang, that's going to be one of those books that people will buy and get the sweet Clayton Crane signature.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go.
Oh, yeah.
There's the link.
Wow.
That's the only place selling it anymore because it's sold out on a few different sites. But that's next week's Wolverine issue 8.
The blood splatter in gold would look good on that Virgin.
Right. Whew. It's technically the 350th issue of Wolverine's solo title, so it's like a special issue in that way, I guess. So they're doing
the background is a different color too. For
the blue.
Yeah, the blue is just a hair different.
So there you go. It's it's on the East Side Comics website. That's the only place I've found it for sale. The other sites I found, it's sold out.
Crazy.
So.
Dude, that
This just in, John.
Right, there you go.
Me and Bear Island have been friends for 5 minutes. He just disowned me.
Oh no.
So then you already got your first Christmas wish.
I'm ordering that now. Carlito, do you want one?
Oh yeah, sure, whatever.
All right.
Along with New Teen Titans 2, signed by Perez and Wolfman. Would be great. Just throw that in there. 9.8. 9.6. I would take a Bear Island grade, actually. I'd be all right with that.
Bear Mint? You'd settle for Bear Mint?
9.4.
Sick cover.
I think I've got more 9.6s than Bear Island at this point. I've got a ton of 9.6s. I'm the 9.6.
I've probably got a ton.
My daughters have more 9.8s than I do. I was on that Boy Who Had 7 stream, and he's like, okay, everybody, let's show your 9.8s. And there's D Runk, and he's like, I got over 100. And he's like, brr, brr, brr. And I'm like, I got 3.
I've been to his house, and I'll tell you what, he's got a lot of 9.8s.
Mine are like all 9.6s, and on top of which I only have like a handful of slabs anyways. I've only got a couple of boxes of slabs. I don't have that many.
Only have a couple of boxes.
But my daughters have like 4 or 5 9.8 slabs.
Wow.
And I'm like, it's insane.
Did you get him any comics for Christmas?
I got them some like trade, like some graphic novels and stuff that they want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I got my nephews are very into comics, so I got them some of those. If you want,
those are all my slabs right there, all of them. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? I got 10 9.8. That's it.
There's that Spider-Man and Venom Double Trouble. It's a really cheap graphic novel. It's like $9 retail, and it's perfect for kids. It's hilarious. Nothing inappropriate or overly violent. It's very funny, and you can enjoy reading it to them. So yeah, Spider-Man Venom Double Trouble is I ended up buying 3 copies and giving it to 3 different nephews.
Thanks.
It's a perfect one.
You know, along with selling most of my collection here, I think I'm going to start doing a lot of AOKs.
I'm to the point where I got to sell or AOK a ton of stuff just to clear out space in my collection. I need to empty out like 3 short boxes worth.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I gotta give her like 8.
I don't really want to, but I'm gonna have to. I got too much stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
JP, how much longer are you going?
I don't know.
He's falling asleep. Burke is waking up, though. Look at him. Burke's perking up. He's like, I'm going to
I know. Burke
Yeah, Burke is awake now.
Dude,
All right.
I'm checking out right now with this Wolverine.
You're actually buying it? That's hilarious.
That's awesome. I'm gonna pour another glass then.
All right, we'll go.
I've got this much left in me.
All right, if we go 4 hours, that gets me to midnight here.
That's a pretty good size glass.
I'm not going for another 25 minutes. I'm telling you right now.
25. Yeah. That's all you got left?
That's all I got left.
All right.
Holy crap.
When this is gone, we're done.
This bottle was full when I opened it tonight.
I'm glad mine wasn't. But it was a good excuse for Jabroni's birthday and Christmas Eve. It was a good excuse to finish this off.
Oh, today was his birthday?
Fair enough.
Yeah, today's Jabroni's birthday. With the last few drops out of this little sucker.
Another reminder that 2020 sucks.
Right.
Yeah.
John, you being a father, I don't know how you handle it when children misbehave. You realize, TJ, that's my job, right?
TJ, are you talking about me?
Handling misbehaving children is what they pay me to do. Also to impart a modicum of wisdom.
John, do you still do Thai Tuesdays on the whole?
Good memory, Carlito. I don't do it as much. It was really popular one school year. My students were super into ties. The boys in my class would wear them every Tuesday. So I would wear a tie every Tuesday. Tie Tuesday was a big thing. And then little by little, it sort of died out. The kids started to care less and less. And I think it was because that one year, I had a girl in my class whose mom made like menswear. That was like she was like a fashion designer. She made like the kinds of like bow ties that like people wore to the Oscars, like the super fancy, vests and bow tie combos that people would wear to the Oscars. And she would gift me these amazing ties. And my students were super into it. It was like a thing that they were into. And then it just sort of faded a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never worn
even late 30-year-olds were into it, so I liked it.
The only time I've worn a tie at my job, and I'm also a teacher, prom and my interview. Us elective teachers in high school, man, we can get away with a lot of stuff. I wear hoodies to work. I wear just pullovers, man. No one cares.
Do you have a White Whale Comics hoodie, though? I mean, that's like the pinnacle of hoodies.
The pinnacle of hoodies.
Is that a 9.4 one? The 9.4 New Mint?
Well, I got his here. I'll drop the link.
Whoa.
I'll drop the link to his TeePublic.
Yeah, so they get a 9.4.
Actually, I don't even know if he has a hoodie, but I do have a T-shirt, White Whale.
Yeah, he sent me a T-shirt.
Yeah. I still need to read what's the Missing Pieces. Is that right?
Yeah.
He sent me those too, which he didn't even want to charge me, but I'm like, dude, come on. So I sent him.
All I can do is let me pay for shipping.
Did you hear?
Yeah, and I was like, no. I was like, I'm not getting them if you're going to do that. So I actually paid for the books.
So did you know what Daymare? I told Daymares to do because Daymares had like basically asked for a set, and Alec was like, "Sure, I'll send it to you." And then he had just not done it for months because COVID or whatever. And so what I told Daymares to do was like, go back to an old auction video of Alex, get his PayPal, and send him the shipping. And you'll basically have guilted him into so then he sent him the shipping, and then within like 2 weeks he got the books.
Nice.
Nice.
I was like, just do that. He'll feel guilty, and he'll actually go to the post office and drop it off for you.
Dude, Southern Comic Geek, whenever you buy something online, always before checkout, Google whatever the website is, discount code. Every time. There's always a discount code somewhere.
There you
found
go.
one for that website. It was Venom, and it got me 15% off.
Boom.
So
Yeah.
Look at you. Clever.
Which, Carlito, check your DMs.
See, I never buy
Why?
retailer variants.
Why are you DMing me, Burke?
Because I need
The
your
only
address.
time I buy those is when they're like, because I've learned from JP, the only time I buy those is like 6 months later, 10 months later, when I'm like, do I still like that cover? Yeah, I'll see what it is on eBay now. And it's like, now it's a ton cheaper and I buy it then.
Well, I don't know.
Sometimes, not all the
Clayton Crane, man. I love his artwork.
Yeah, Clayton Crane is one of those guys that he doesn't necessarily follow that pattern.
No.
But I snagged that Hellions that I posted, that Virgin copy of that Hellions issue 2. That's
Madeline Pryor.
Yeah, the Madeline Pryor cover, and I can't remember it's J.S.
Anceletto?
J. Anceletto cover. And the
Burke, I'm not sending you my address. Sorry, John.
$10 shipped. $10 shipped, that Virgin variant. Which
got this one.
That was stupid. Oh, that's a great one.
Clayton Crane.
Classic.
This one's probably going to CGC, and I might end up selling it.
Very nice.
Because Delphia took the. She's got the Virgin.
Is that what you say when she took you?
Is she still making cookies? We have not seen her yet, or she just couldn't stay.
Oh,
I think she was making cookies, wrapping presents.
She didn't want no part of the dad jokes. I think is really what it came down to.
Yeah, we're not the dad jokes.
She's definitely one of the 15 watchers, though.
Yeah, well, we appreciate that. We do still have 15. Holy moly!
I'm gonna jump out of here though, guys, because I'm gonna stuff stockings and all that.
All right, I think I'm gonna wrap this up here. It's 3 hours and 40 something minutes.
It's time.
So,
it's
I
time.
just poured a glass. Thanks, JP.
oh, darn,
God.
Carlito! Now you'll have to finish it. So, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. I want to thank all the people that stayed in the chat this whole time. This was really just, a little bit of community time on a holiday, and I'm glad everybody hang out, and I appreciate it. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever other holidays I'm forgetting that you might be celebrating. And the party savior hopped in to save us from the dad jokes. Grogu was, keeping us in line. And so I appreciate you guys. And any of you familiar with Phantom Circular? I have no idea. And with that, I did not give TJ, I managed not to give TJ any more ideas for one evening when I was drinking, which is good. We're going to call it quits. Later, everybody.
Good night.